Kill them off. They ain't even gonna be epic about it. They're just gonna let them man die.
Get the bro.
I like shit like that when people of importance die and it's not epic. That shit, I like that. Especially against a guy like.
I mean, he had his run.
Like, imagine if he just punched the shit out of him and he just died. That's fire.
Yo, we live.
We live.
Are we live? Blame BG, man.
Oh, that ain't wrong show no more.
Blame BG.
Blame BG,
That somebody
man.
said,
Hashtag blame BG.
This guy think it's weapon wheel out here, bro. We professionals out here, man.
Half an hour, 45 minutes late sometimes.
Somebody said that Goku would let Thanos collect all this.
Yo. What's good, people, man? Shout out to Notification Gang, man. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. We here.
Durag is definitely back.
Durag J Main's back. Where's the robe, bro?
So that means, the robe. Nah, I'm good today. It's hot as
I
fuck.
gotta get a robe like that, man.
Yeah, man.
Too warm here for a robe. Too hot.
I guess we might as well get started. All right, yo, press start podcast, and BG got an echo.
Yep.
I hear him in the
Yo,
back,
yo, what's up, bro? What's up,
Listen, give me a second.
Yo,
He's basically playing.
yo, whose
Dead
marriage
Body
is
game.
this?
It's not a-
Whose marriage is this though? Like, yo, BG.
PC gamer ain't talking about playing something dead. Y'all specialize in that shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right, let me remove the chat.
Hey man, BG gonna single-handedly keep that game alive, though.
Yep, he's gonna be the only one next to Lawbreakers playing that game.
Ain't y'all PC gamers still playing games that came out like 20? Get a shit up, sit down somewhere.
It is true. It is true, yo. This man Alex is still playing Counter Strike.
Alex a pony now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alex, you got that PS4 going on, huh? What's
yeah,
up?
It's not that great. It's
Here we
not.
go. Here we go.
I told you it's
not.
Since he
It's not
got the PS4,
Salt.
since he got the PS4, all he has been doing is complaining, dog. Complaining.
controller.
We all see, we seen this coming though. We seen it coming.
Bloodborne.
Your streams ain't never
The
been
controller,
as
the
popping as it is
controller
with Bloodborne.
dies. The controller dies in like 3 hours, which is unacceptable.
No, it
Can't turn
doesn't.
off
That's
the light,
bullshit.
which is
No, it doesn't.
unacceptable.
Anybody who's still
Touchpad on
saying
the
that is
controller
bullshit.
is
I
fucking
played
terrible.
straight for like
All you have
6
to do is dim
hours.
the light, Alex.
Yeah,
The controller
it's
lasts
probably it's like
9.
five. It's more like 5 hours.
It's
more
like
I already
six.
did the
more like
light.
5
That
hours.
can't
The light, it
turn
lasts
it
like-
off is bad. Then the menu still has lag and slowdown even with a pro.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Yo, we can't take Alex
No,
serious
the UI,
though.
Nah, the UI
Yes, it
is
does.
fucking trash. Nah, he right on that.
The UI is trash.
Nah, I disagree. Chill,
The
chill,
PS4
chill.
was laggy as shit. Now it never lags. I don't
Nah,
know.
the UI is
thumbsticks on
fire.
The thumbsticks on the controller are terrible too.
Oh wait, no. Now you going too far. Now
Bro, this man likes the Steam controller, bro. Whatever he says is irrelevant, dog. A man likes the Steam
You're
controller.
just gonna
I know
take a
you
sip.
like the Steam controller.
He likes the Steam. He likes the Steam controller, bro.
You just don't know what
tried
the
that shit. That
thumbstick
shit
is.
is some
dog. That's
alien
all.
device. That shit worse than the N64 controller. What are you talking about?
The N64 controller definitely better, bro.
Just because you have very strange hands, BG, and you don't have actual gorilla paws like this, doesn't
I have
mean
big
that you
hands.
know
What
how
are you
to use
talking
a
about?
controller.
That's why I play claw style.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, we
you play
wouldn't know
claw
if you-
style. Let's
camera.
like don't
Claw
talk
style.
about controllers to somebody who plays claw style. Like, please.
Okay, what's your point?
Like
Claw
you want to
style
talk
is
about like
superior, nigga.
alien controls? That is literally the most alien.
Claw style
thing
is
you
superior.
possibly
What are you
do.
talking about?
My
Claw
hand-
style is not.
It is.
That shit is definitely weird though, Jack. What do you think about that claw style
is
shit?
weird.
That shit
No,
definitely
it's
weird.
definitely weird.
Oh, when you playing
I
fighters,
play like that if I had
when you
like
playing fighters, that's
balls.
different.
Yo, but people actually think I'm strange because I play inverted though. People think I'm
That's
strange.
cool.
Yeah, but okay, but do you play inverted X or inverted?
No,
Y?
why though? I
So
can't
up
play
and
it
down
X.
is
Yeah,
backwards?
up and down, reverse.
Oh,
You what?
Up and down, reverse. That's how I need to play it.
That's
I can't
not that weird though.
left
Yeah,
and
that's
right.
what
Yo,
I do for
whoever
my
does
friends
left
who
and
are
right,
weirder.
whoever does left and right, you're definitely a weirdo in my book. How?
Yeah,
how?
left and right is definitely. the
Yeah.
weird
That's
thing to do.
weird, bro. That's definitely weird.
controls like up is down, down up.
Yeah, but left and right though, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that. Anyone in the chat play inverted with the X-axis? That's
No,
weird
that's
to me,
just-
bro. I don't know. I haven't met one person in my life.
Maybe that's why you were struggling on The Last of Us, Kofi.
Shut up. Anyways, y'all.
He didn't know it was 4-4.
Anyways, let's go ahead and do the
We gotta
introductions.
play.
Press Start Podcast, episode 54. Today we got a good show for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and introduce our panel. Alex, say what up to the people.
You know it's me. It's your favorite Press Start podcast member. The one who actually beats Bloodborne without punching a chair. Check me out on Twitch and Twitter. I don't know, it's Alex. We're streaming more Bloodborne this weekend, and I got a PS4 and an Elgato. So
A man said Kid Smooth plays with his feet. Don't kill me. Oh, y'all doing them dirty. Yo, Jack Move, say what up to the people.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I hope you've been having a good week. Yeah, how y'all doing today?
Erica, say what's up to the people.
What's going on, guys? I'm back. I don't know if I should be back after you guys talking reckless last week. So,
Oh, damn. Nah, that was all Jack. That was all Jack. That was all
I
Jack.
heard that shit. That was greasy.
That was,
Right.
that was
I
Jack.
would never talk about my members like
Couldn't
that.
believe it.
Yo, shut up,
Nah,
BG.
but,
You said, you said worse than freaking people on your podcast. Stop lying.
I don't know what you
BG would do a whole other video about it. That's what he would do.
How many times have we seen this guy roast Bond or something?
all the time.
Man.
How about
Yeah,
you?
but I'm back
Yeah.
from the darkness. I got my internet back. Got the new room, all that. And yeah, I got my pillow ready. I know we're gonna talk some Sea of Thieves today, so I'm ready.
And J May.
Yo, happy Friday's Eve. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. A week. Damn, I've been sipping. I
Tomorrow's
fucking
the
good.
weekend.
Yo, J man, what you
Let's
grubbing?
get
Yo,
it.
yo, this is Matt. Yo, this is guy all right? Yo, what's
J-Man,
up?
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
J man, what you grubbing on right now?
Hey man, it's almost
I had
420.
some
Okay,
chips, If I got some rum.
it's almost 420.
So you nice right now, bro. You nice.
Drinking out of jar and shit? God damn.
Mm-hmm.
You good, bro?
Take
And
it.
our
Hey,
two
look, don't
guests.
talk about what's in his cup, okay?
And our
I mean,
two
that's what we
guests.
do in New Orleans. When we get daiquiris, they come in
The Mason.
We get daggers. They come in
Gallon bottles.
jugs.
All right, y'all. Our two guests. Hardhead. Say what up to the people, man.
Hey,
Our
what's
substitute.
going on, y'all? It's Hardhead, the goofiest one around. Hey, make sure y'all check out the Usual Suspects podcast. We
What's
just
that?
started a couple weeks ago. We trying to get up there, you know.
All right, yo, definitely go check out that podcast.
Definitely.
And we got BG himself. It's been a while since he's been on the podcast. Say what up, BG.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, so
What the fuck was that?
so
Hey, BG,
are you gonna admit that you bit my swag or what? When you gonna admit it?
I can't bite something I created, sir.
Okay.
Goes
All right.
against all the rules
All right,
of
so-
everything.
All right, now that I got you on, so we got Jack and J Main heard it also in the After Dark. He says that you were influenced by me when I did the template. He told man to get on webcams. Yo, J Man, you got the receipts for this?
Now, when I recall on the After Dark when he saw you had the chat on the template. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to steal that.
Oh man,
Oh, man.
BG.
That's
Then we was
What's
loud
up?
when you said the BG? Oh, man.
Yeah. So,
So,
BG.
is that-
What's
Once
up?
a thief, always a thief.
Is that really stealing? It wasn't it Bill Gates that said if you're not taking from your
Yo, but
Something wrong.
Jack. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, yo, but Jack came out and told me though. After that, I announced this.
what's going on?
Jack, don't switch up now. Don't switch up on me now.
What's going on?
Don't switch
What's going on?
up. Yeah, don't switch up on. Yo, after I announced that we're moving on to templates and stuff like that,
Okay.
you told me that BG, came on the Weapon Wheel chat and said, yo, we might have to use face cam, guys. Is this true or false?
I will say this because I'm not into snitching. I'll say that I do recall after you announced the template, BG mentioned that we might be doing webcams as well.
Boom.
I'm not saying
Boom,
you
it's
guys-
a wrap. It's a wrap.
You
It's
want
done.
me to- you
It's
want
done.
me-
It's
You
done.
want me to win this conversation? You want me to end this right now?
What's
Oh,
up?
okay, here we go.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Go look at Skill Tree Podcast and
Ain't nobody watch
I
that.
did it way before.
Ain't nobody watch that.
Skill
Skill
Tree.
tree.
Ain't nobody watch that.
Sleep tree. Sleep tree.
Oh, word? It's still
Oh,
getting more
shit.
views than this.
Night,
Still getting more
Oh, so you pulling up,
They get
BG.
views, everybody.
This guy always tries to pull the view card. Do you and Hardy like to pull the view card? Like
Hey,
y'all
man.
niggas been on YouTube
Y'all-
for like
y'all
half your
bring-
life.
Y'all bring it there, so.
Yo, y'all been on YouTube half your life, bro. Y'all been on YouTube half your life, BG.
Veteran.
You been
I
on
have
here
a
for like
question.
10
I have a
years,
question
dog.
For BG.
What's
I have
up?
a question for BG. The template, right? I want to know why a link is on there. If only one person on the podcast has actually been invited.
Exposed. Exposed.
Let me be done. Let me
That's what did the template have to like do with it?
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
cause it's spooky, bro. None of y'all even beat Zelda,
It is
bro.
a little spooky.
It's representative of the topics we talk about, not the games we play.
What topics you talk about Nintendo?
But
We talk about Nintendo. Just because you don't like what we say about it, don't mean
That
it's
shit on Nintendo.
Y'all don't even say nothing, bro. Y'all don't even
Y'all don't
say
get no honest
nothing.
opinions on Nintendo.
Y'all don't even
bro.
say nothing,
Okay.
bro. All right, but
we just be lying about how we feel. You right?
all right, yo, let's keep it moving, and make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We really do appreciate it. All right, so let's get into God of War. Let's start off with God of
Yes.
War. So we finally seen the previews. We finally seen real gameplay of God of War. I just want to get everybody's thoughts of the game, the direction it's going, and let's start it off with Jack, since he's like the most excited about this game. I'm excited as shit too, but I know Jack's been saving his his 100th platinum for God of War. So yo, Jack, from the previews that we have seen, what's your thoughts on God of War so far?
Bro, honestly, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, when the rumors was coming out about this new God of War, like, he gonna be wearing pants and he got an axe instead of the blades of chaos, and it's gonna be Norse mythology and all something. Then the leaked concept art came out. I was like, bro, they need to just stop. I don't want this game, bro. I can't fuck with this, right? Then E3 2016 happened and they showed what they was working on. And I was like, damn, I need this game. So the footage that just came out, it didn't do nothing but cement how I'm feeling about the game. I cannot wait for this game, bro. Like, the combat, people's complaining about a jump button. The game is clearly not missing no jump button. I was worried about Atreus, the son. He don't seem to be too annoying in the gameplay previews, honestly. So, like I said, man, Corey, he's written 2 of the God of War games, and he wrote the outline for 3. When I found out he was at the helm of the game, I had utmost confidence that he wouldn't lead us astray. And just judge by the gameplay, man, the new elements of it. I'm fucking with it, bro. I'm fucking with it.
Wait, did you say Kratos wearing pants?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit threw
Yo, but-
everybody.
Yeah, bro, because he ain't never
why
worn no.
why did that like? I don't understand.
He
like,
was wearing a fucking loincloth for 6 games.
yeah.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
motherfucker
Because
showed
in
his
this game,
hands.
in this
That's
game,
weird.
yeah,
Like,
you.
that's weird.
why
It is
that-
weird.
A man called prostate cancer, and he had
Yo,
to start
even-
wearing-
That's like if fucking Devil May Cry you hear and Dante wearing a sweater vest. It's like, where the fuck you get on the sweater vest? Why is he wearing that?
That's not the same.
What I want
at
to
all.
know is Jack, how long were you staring at his ass
At that loincloth.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Yo,
Hey, but Jack Move, you do got meme of the week because God of the War, dog.
what happened?
Oh, you talking about that Morgana Days?
Oh
joint?
yeah. I seen that. That shit was funny as hell, dog.
That is meme of the week, sir.
Yeah,
it
so
was.
See it sleep.
going off what Jack was saying, yeah, it was also tripping me out seeing like there's like a whole skill tree in God of War, how you can like increase strength, luck, and also sorts of other crap. Also craft armor plates and stuff like that.
A lot
That
of
shit was
RPG
tripping.
elements.
Yeah, that shit was tripping me out, and I know BG is gonna take advantage of this shit like crazy, especially
They got respawning enemies. Yeah.
respawning enemies.
Farm.
Look, I'm gonna agree with BG here. Look, I also do enjoy farming. You know what I'm saying? I've been farming ever since Pokemon, running around in the bush all day long, leveling up my character. So if this game allows you to really farm, I'm definitely gonna make Kratos a beast because I plan on playing on the hardest difficulty from the very, very jump. So
BG really gave birth
The
to you,
only
huh?
way.
get it out of here. So are we gonna pretend?
man.
Yeah, we gotta
Your
stop this
father's
father and
son.
son shit, bro. Are we really gonna
Dog, that
pretend?
Last of
Why
Us
do you
picture
deny
had
me,
me
son?
Yo, we gotta stop it, yo.
Accept that man as your
Why do
father,
you
bro.
deny me?
Accept it, dog.
Yo,
It's
bro,
not going away.
I log on Twitter. I see a man drew a whole picture of me and BG. Me holding like a backpack shook and shit. I was dying, so that shit was hilarious. So shout out to the artist who did that,
The
though.
Last of Us, and he was Joel.
He was Joel, I was Ellie, bro. And yo, I bet
Beautiful picture.
if you peeped it on BG shirt, it said like father. On my hat said like son. I was tight, dog. Low key. I'm like, yo, what's up with this, yo?
Son, why do you deny me? What have I ever done?
Bro, BG, bro, we're 2 years apart, bro. Shit, I look even older than you, bro. I sunned you after I whooped your ass in Gears. Matter of fact, I sunned you. You should be calling me daddy, bro. You should be calling me daddy on some real nigga shit.
Whoa. Okay.
Pause,
Dad,
pause,
but daddy,
pause,
man.
pause,
He said daddy.
pause.
That sucks.
Call that man daddy.
Yo, but real talk, yeah. But yeah, Alex, thoughts on God of War, man? Let's hear it from you since you recently got a
I'm
PS4.
a little worried
man.
about it, to be honest.
Let's
I'm
hear it.
playing the God of Wars right now, and I just feel like Atreus is going to be really annoying, and the vibe I'm getting from it is a lot of Bioshock Infinite, where it's You're gonna need him to beat bosses. You're gonna need him to complete certain things. You're gonna need him to get past a ladder section or like a puzzle or something like that. I feel like he's gonna be a lot more integral to the actual game than people are really letting on. And the only part that looked really good on the combat for me was that meme that had Jack move in, where it looked really vicious and it looked really good. But I feel like those elements and those moments are going to be few and far between, because I feel they want to do like the whole deep story narrative instead of actually like giving you the reins to just fuck up Norse gods like you should be. I don't know. I'm kind of spooked about it. I still have reservations. It runs at 30 FPS, also a problem.
Here we go.
But
expected though.
You should.
Alex, you beat Zelda, right?
Yeah, I did, and that shouldn't be running at 30 either.
So it's not a problem.
It's not a
That
problem
should've been
then.
at
Do it. You can do it.
That's I am literally ripping out my eyes at Bloodborne and how bad that frame rate is.
Wow. It's the frame
That-
rate,
it's that
not the
bad.
frame rate.
It's both of it's bad. There's just chugging. There's everything. It shouldn't be a game in 2018 should not be at 30 FPS. It should be at 60 minimum. Regardless of the device it's on.
It's so crazy because I was watching your stream. You're playing Bloodborne, and you're complaining about the frame rate. And I'm watching it. I'm like, it looks fine.
Yeah, it ain't that bad, man. I just
every
tweet the shit,
single.
yo.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Unless it's completely dropped, then I see it.
It is.
That
It
nigga
is
just
like
on
you
his
can
elitist
see.
shit, man.
Yeah, he's
Like,
definitely
you can
he's
see
on his
it.
elitist shit. He's definitely on this.
And I'm
It's not
watching
even
on stream.
elite. It's not even an like an elitist thing. It's just that I can notice it. And for me, playing games like Counter-Strike at like 300 FPS and playing games at 104 FPS for a long time.
Alex, what
It's
monitor
just-
you got? What type of monitor you got?
You
I
got a
got the
144.
144.
Okay. You're still a bum.
My thing about like the whole 30 FPS thing you said, like if a game
Wait,
never
I'm still a bum. Didn't your whole team get washed in Gears?
Oh man, that's how we pull it up. That's how we pull it up today.
Didn't your whole team get washed in Gears? Wait, hold on. If I'm still a bum, then how come you're the one trying to put restrictions on Last of Us? By the way, the losers.
Oh man, it's going left already. Let's go.
talk about it.
Let's go.
Being a bum. First of all, I can fill out my shirt. You can't. That's somebody. Second of all, if you're gonna call anybody a bum, it's not gonna be me.
Oh, you can fill up your shirt? You can fill up my pants, nigga.
The only thing that you're gonna have full BG is that ass.
I can fill up. Hold on, see,
What the
you
fuck?
gotta work out.
You gonna sit funny for the next
gotta
4 weeks.
work
I'm
out.
done with you. Don't worry.
Whoa.
You gotta work out because you compensating for something. I'm black.
Ladies and gentlemen, compensate. You know what that is? That's somebody who doesn't know how to lift his own body. That's what it is. BG, your body weight is my starter weight. I know girls that lift more than you.
Oh boy. Yo, all right, can we get on topic, bro?
I gotta work on leg day, nigga.
God damn.
I gotta work on. What's up?
Leg
Exactly,
day.
nigga. Sit down.
We're talking about leg
Shit you
day.
be doing?
Yo, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead, dog.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta work out. Like, for what, nigga? I got a big ass dick. Fuck What you talking
Going
about?
way left.
BG, the only reason it looks big is because you're 80 pounds soaking wet.
They're killing me right now. Oh
If
my
I actually
god.
did something, it wouldn't be
How did
that.
it get to this?
Don't try that, please.
Hey,
Okay.
man.
Yo, Jack, we were on God of War,
I
bro.
know you mad you don't got these genetics, man. It's all right.
This my Kratos got on pants, man, because motherfuckers like
I
y'all.
got a big dick. Burn. That's your only fucking response.
All right, so where
And
were
your
we?
response is I can fill up a shirt? What the fuck is that gonna help do?
No, sir. The fact that you can't fill up a shirt is really.
What the fuck I gotta do with anything?
Yo, what we talking about? Yo, what were we talking about?
What is filling up my shirt gonna do for me?
Ooh.
So God of War, I don't know. I'm worried about it.
Exactly.
It's
Not
gonna
a
be
damn
pretty
thing.
bad.
So are you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
get
I don't really talk to children or man children that weigh 90
filling up my
pounds.
shirt ain't never done a damn thing for me. Filling up a
That
girl
God of War was
ass,
looking pretty good,
I
huh?
done filled up a lot of girls.
Yo, J man, you taking this in, bro? Oh, y'all silly, dog. Yeah. All right, so what were we talking about?
All right, I'm gonna fall back.
What were we talking about? All right, Alex, what were we talking
of War.
about?
We're
God of
talking about
War.
the frame rate in God
God
of
of
War.
War.
All right.
Erica, where the damn cat come from?
The window.
Cat.
Bro,
She
my cat
chills
ain't
up
even
there.
loud in my game. I kicked. Never
She
mind.
shouldn't be, but I can't control them.
Yeah, no, you can't control
But
cats.
she'll scratch at the door if I don't let her in. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think God of War. I'm worried about it, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna be
All right,
that
different
good as what
opinions.
people think.
All right, different opinions. All right. Erica, what's your thoughts on God of War? The combat's looking a lot like Dark Souls and
A little
Bloodborne,
bit.
right?
I
A
mean,
little
you got
bit.
the dodging, the
The
parrying.
1-2 step, you know?
The R1, R2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I didn't really get a Dark Souls vibe.
Oh, really?
I really didn't get that,
Yeah.
which is good. You know, some people were saying it looks like Dark Souls. I didn't really get that. But kind of.
Not
kind
really
of
the
like
setup,
Alex-
right? But more
It's
so
the
maybe the
control
combat.
scheme,
The control scheme, maybe people are making that comparison.
Right.
Not
Oh,
really
you can
the
remap them
setup.
buttons, by the way. You can remap them buttons if you want to a more traditional God of War control scheme, by the way.
I don't mind it how it is, but like Alex, I have a reservation about the kid a little bit, just because having him, you know, open up doorways, or you need him to pull something down.
ladder
So
down.
creative, I really don't want to see a
And then
lot of
seeing
that.
him like when he was like, "Oh, let me know when to shoot," like one of the bosses in like a weak spot. I was like, I
That-
immediately.
Okay, yeah, that I think is cool. Like I'm cool with the combat
You're
stuff,
okay
but
with
just
that?
I don't know. I guess I have to feel it. I have to see how it is.
It
If they
feels like-
overdo it,
That's got a cooldown timer too, though. That's got a cooldown timer.
Yeah, I noticed for Atreus, right?
Okay.
I saw.
And he has his own gear, and it also has his own attributes. So you got to upgrade his gear as well throughout the game.
But they basically just did another Ellie, dog. That's all it really.
That's
Not really.
Yeah,
It's not Ellie at all.
Nah, Ellie don't do shit
It's-
though.
Ellie doesn't
Really?
do shit but follow you. She,
Yeah,
she,
well,
she-
stab.
she
Sometimes
stab
stab.
people,
Yeah,
okay.
sometimes
Okay.
stab people.
Well,
Yeah, sometimes.
Bruh,
I mean,
bruh.
she
No,
like
there is one
she'll
chapter you can
attack
give a command.
people.
Yo, when I played Last of Us, I played it so many times, right? And there was this one time actually was just randomly went and stabbed the nigga. I was like, oh shit, I've never seen it like
Yeah.
3-4 times. She does not do shit in that game,
It's
dog.
few and far between with Ellie.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
of them
exactly.
don't
She don't do
yeah.
shit.
Most of the time she's running around, she should be spotted, but she's not. She's like running in front of them and everything.
Yeah.
But that's just my thing. Everything else looks amazing. It's just I don't want to see a lot of the like, oh, we can't get through here. Can you pull down a ladder or whatever it is?
Yeah.
I don't want to see a lot of that. That's my only thing. But
All right,
it looks amazing.
We got a couple of donations. I want to shout out the Ravenflow. The first donation he sent was Bible says it's a sin not to honor your father. Next donation by Ravenflow. PC standards are beyond expectations for consoles.
Definitely.
And we have
I'm just-
another
I'm just asking
donation
for
by
60.
him again. Sony has superior scripted companions for single player. Shout out to you for the donations, man. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, let's hear from J-May. What's your thoughts on God of War?
I think it looks fantastic.
The gameplay we've seen.
I'm still hating on y'all motherfuckers because y'all get to play it. I won't. So make sure y'all get them live
Yo,
streams.
this man's getting married on
You
the
had to go and get
same
married.
day.
What's wrong with you, bro?
That's
my wedding is
crazy.
on December
Bring
1st.
God of War to the wedding.
I might order the bachelor party or something if I get that shit early. Fuck the shit. I don't complain.
That's
But-
crazy.
For real, like it looked pretty good. If I had any beefs with what I saw, it was definitely like seeing Kratos needing Atreus to climb up a damn cliff
Yeah.
when he fucking climbed Mount Olympus and shit like that. So they definitely have like that Last of Us vibe to it there.
Yeah.
And the health bar is above the enemies. It's not a huge deal. Like I'm sure you might not even notice it after a while, but if I can, I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm definitely.
I don't understand why that bothered people. I never even
Yeah,
noticed.
I don't.
It
either,
seems
bro.
like
I never even noticed it.
You know what it is like seeing it attached to the enemy and how it moves with them. Like it's just something that sticks out.
You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it just doesn't look. When I seen the enemies had health bars, like that's when I read. I'm like, yo, this shit doesn't really look like a God of War too much. You know what I'm saying? Like they really switched it up. But it looks like, look, even if you can't turn it off, you might not want to because under the health there's like a meter. I'm guessing that's to do your execution. So.
Yeah, yep.
It seems like that's something that you want to keep on. I don't know if you turn on the HUD. I don't know if the body language is so obvious that okay, now the meter is full and I can execute the person. So it seems like something that you're gonna want to keep on. You know what I'm saying?
And they said like the difficulty settings. I think they said it's like 4 of them, and they said the hardest one is it doesn't just make the enemies more cheesy. They actually change up the way that the enemies move.
Move and
Wait,
fight.
Yeah, so if that's available from the jump, I'm definitely going with the hardest.
It'd be nice if it was. Like I hate that idea of like, oh, you have to play the regular. first,
Yeah,
and then play to get on
Bayonetta
hard
2
mode.
does that. You have to beat it on the hardest and it unlocks the real
Resident
hard
Evil
one.
7
That
does
shit
that.
kind of annoying. That shit kind of annoying.
If I'm
too.
being honest, like playing Last of Us on Grounded makes it a totally different game. And actually, it makes it a better game. So I wish it was kind of available from the beginning.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. It might be. So it might be available from the beginning. So I guess we just gotta wait and see for that. BG, what's your thoughts on the gameplay of God of War? You excited or what?
I ain't worried. Like, people making it seem like talking about the combat is gonna be far between. I don't think so at all. I think that's why the game is longer. They made the game longer so they can put these extra slowdown scenes in, but also increase the combat. You know, so I ain't worried. That should look fire.
Mm-hmm. So is it confirmed that we're gonna have multiple weapons in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause
That's another thing, yeah.
axe gameplay could get maybe a little bit tiring. Like if you,
I mean, your shield is a weapon as well, though.
Yeah, but Jack, think about it. Punch a man's and axe through for 20 hours, it might get a little bit, boring. Like after you pull off all the combos.
They got yeah.
You
I
know
mean, they
what
got
I'm
different, like,
but they did
status
say
effects
what
and
they,
all.
I hope
what
there's
they
other-
showed. That was the tutorial. They said that
Yeah.
Like the first 2
But
hours
if
of
it's
the game.
confirmed that we're getting more weapons, then I'm happy. That's what I'm saying. I just want more weapons.
I would think so because you have that shop where you can upgrade, and I'm sure you could like fortify and,
Yeah.
upgrade your
You can craft
weapons.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
God of War,
to the
that
game
was looking
come out.
fantastic. It's crazy. A lot of people were talking a lot of smack about it, particularly the Xbox fans, man. They low key hating on God of War,
Shocking.
man. They low
Rise
key
of the
hating on
Road
it.
too, you hear?
Yeah, that comparison, I do not understand that. I do not understand that. What's up with the comparisons with Rise Son of Rome to
My nigga,
Think?
these niggas see any fucking game that has the same camera angle. It's like, oh, it's this game.
Like
Exactly.
Resident Evil didn't have like a camera like that. Resident Evil 4.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only similarities I can see between, Rise, Son of Rome, and God of War is the camera angle.
I gotta say,
And even then, it's a little different. It's not in position the exact same, but the camera angle, we could give them that. But besides that, there's nothing to like. The combat in God of War is far more complex than Rise, Son of Rome. Rise, Son of Rome, like a freaking one button to slash. When the enemy turns yellow, you press yellow, QT, chop off his arm. You know what I'm saying? You can't even compare. You can't even
I
compare.
didn't see that in God of War. Where it was
man.
like, it was color, and then you flashed it, then you hit it. I
Yeah,
didn't see it
Figuring
in
smooth.
that combat.
Well,
Yeah,
in God of
true,
War, you know what I
smooth,
noticed?
yeah.
No, some circle thing pops up when it's time to do an execution. Y'all seen that? Some
Yeah,
circle
with
thing
R3.
pops up
Yeah,
with
R3.
R3, and
I
you hit
mean,
R3.
well,
and-
that's like in the previous games though.
Yeah, that's in the old games too, where you would
Yeah.
either like move the stick,
Yeah,
or you
the
would
other
just
God
do
of
the
War
thing.
games was QT heavy.
Yeah,
I
but you know what? I actually kind of like that. I was about to just ask you guys. I kind of like how, when you did enough damage to your enemy, then the thing popped up, then you did this whole cool sequence. Did y'all like that, or am I the only one who like that type of shit? I kind of like
that
that.
was dope. That was dope.
I liked it, but I don't know if it would have fit in this style. Like,
In this style, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This style might not work. So I'm curious to see how it goes, like in terms of like the executions for the bigger enemies and stuff, for the bosses. How's it really gonna go? Because we haven't seen a boss fight. I don't think they've showed us like a real boss fight in this game, which is good. I don't mind if they're saving it
wasn't
for the
that
final
big
release.
troll boss?
But that's
was
no,
like a
that's just like a
mini
bigger,
boss.
yeah, that's like a mini
that was a
boss.
mini boss.
Like a
Oh,
bigger, yeah, like a mini
But
boss.
speaking of the boss, I was listening to Greg Miller because he got to play for 2 hours or whatever. He actually encountered the first boss, and he didn't spoil it, of course, but the way he described it, it just sounds amazing. He said it's one of the best boss fights he's ever fought.
All right, that's amazing.
I'm-
That's
I'm-
great.
I'm
That's great
just
news.
like, I can't wait. I love boss fights. You guys already know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm hyped.
I hope they're
Right.
massive, because
Yeah, he kind of described it like that.
yeah,
There needs
because
to be a lot of like vicious, like executions and bosses, like
That
a lot
too.
of really grotesque,
see,
vicious.
that's why I was a
moves.
little bit worried.
If
Sorry to
that's
cut you off.
Missing,
Sorry to
Go
cut you off, Alex, but I was worried about that as well. Like I was watching the gameplay, and the brutality wasn't there until I seen that one thing where he was punching. The Jack move meme. When I seen that, I'm like, this is good. This is what I want from God of War. So I'm just hoping that is very, very brutal. So you could go ahead, Alex. You can finish. Sorry to
no,
cut you off.
that's really much what I meant. I would have liked to see more of the brutality in the beginning first trailers, kind of like how when we saw God of War 3 when it first came out and he was fighting Hercules
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
that trailer, or I forget who he was fighting, but he ripped off his head in the trailer.
Um,
like
Helios.
super grotesque.
Helios, the
was-
sun guy,
yeah,
right?
it
Or
was-
the running
I
guy, or whatever.
Well,
I don't even know.
The reason it hasn't been so brutal so far is because, well, when they first showed the gameplay, like the enemies he was fighting at the beginning, they had blood, but now it seems like they just got they got lava now. Like they got lava. But it's some human enemies in the game too, because if you remember the trailer, I keep getting his name wrong.
Atreus?
Atreus. Atreus. He was chasing after old buddy. He had like the red beard and shit. You know, so it's some human enemies in the game.
I think the fact that they're doing Draugr, which is like a big Nordic thing, like in Skyrim, if you played that, a lot of the Draugrs are there, like the zombies and stuff like that. They're able to do a lot more vicious and brutal executions, I think, because they're not really humans. You know what I mean? Unlike in like other God of War games, it looked like a person. A Draugr, you could be. I want to see teeth flying out when he punches him in the face. I want to see him like with like God hand or like an arm, like a hand out of the back of his head. Like I want to see brutality like that level. I want him to rip off a leg and then beat another guy with his leg. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit I want to see.
Shit, in God of War 3, like your normal grab was like ripping people in half. You know what I'm saying? You're literally just pulling people in half.
That's what I want to see. And like the thing is, I wasn't seeing that in the trailer. I was seeing.
I mean, it's pretty brutal though.
He was
some of the shit he was doing was brutal though.
Yeah, I seen it with the axe. Yeah, but you know why? Maybe it doesn't look as brutal. Maybe because they're not human enemies. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, they're not bleeding.
You're not bleeding. Maybe that's why it seems like that.
He threw an axe at one of the enemies. The half their leg came off. They was kneeling on that motherfucker. He came up behind him and chopped them in half with the axe. Like that's pretty fucking brutal. I mean,
it is. Maybe because they're not human. Maybe because they're not human.
Yeah, it's just because they're not bleeding. It's just lava and shit. That's why I don't look.
Like imagine if he was punching the shit out of a human and then twist the neck and slammed him. Right?
Yeah, that'll look nasty.
That would have looked crazy, but it's because it's not human.
For me, like the orange and blue palette is a little bit weird too to get used to, because they, like you guys know that those are contrasting colors, so that's why all the enemies bleed orange and there's blue everywhere in the background. So it's a contrasting kind of
hopefully there's a lot of different type of enemy types in the game.
Yeah,
and nice. You encounter some humans, so I think the game is gonna be good. I think the game is gonna be fantastic. And can we just say this? PlayStation got the best looking games, dog. PlayStation got the best looking games.
Don't start.
Not even close.
You already triggered smooth. He in the chat right now.
But let's keep it a buck, yo. PlayStation's got the best looking game though.
Witcher 3 looked pretty. Like that's one of the few games I looked at and I was like, damn.
In terms of like quality of textures, tessellation of rocks. Witcher 3 looks pretty good, VG. I don't know about that. On PC, Max said it looks pretty good.
Bro, okay, here's my thing. I saw remember the first reveal of Witcher 3? I looked at that. And then I was expecting the game to look like that. The reveal of it looks nothing like the PC version, not even fucking close.
Yeah, but that
still look pretty good though. It still looks pretty good though.
Yeah. That's not every game. Sony games don't do that for the most part. The way you see Sony games, that's the way they look at launch.
For the most part.
For the most part. They tweak it a little. They tweak it a little bit.
I'll say the PS4 games,
Yeah, they talking about like the Sony first parties. When they come out, they look like that.
For the most part, yeah, very
PS3 one like
there are some
for the most part.
I'm talking about PS4 last year. PS4. Bro. Look at all the PS4 first party exclusives. The way they show you, they pretty much.
Pretty much. I have to agree.
They changed the lighting.
Yeah, I would have to agree with BG. Pretty much, it comes like the trailers that they've been showing. You know what I'm saying?
Witcher 3 ain't look like nothing like how they revealed. That shit did not look that good. I'm gonna be real with you. The trees, especially the fucking trees and the grass.
I don't remember the
reveal. You seen
reveal.
Witcher 3 at 4K?
Yeah, I've already tested it out. I already tested Witcher 3 at 4K, 1440p max settings with hair works on. The game does look pretty good. It does look pretty good though. At that resolution. The thing with the PS4 is the resolutions and stuff like that. But in terms of like character models and designs, and just environments, like their games are just totally beautiful. Like you look at Days Gone, looks fantastic. Look at God of War, fantastic. Uncharted 4, beautiful. Like honestly, PlayStation got the best looking games. Like it is what it is, dog. It is.
But it's not the strongest console, though.
Yo, it's not. Look, it don't got the best running games. But dear God, they got some of the best looking games, dog.
The game's usually more optimized on PlayStation if that's what you're talking about.
I don't have 6 teraflops.
Compared to the Xbox, yeah, I might have to agree with that.
Like the optimization, like how good they run, even though it's obviously the weaker console.
Yeah.
I mean, they are usually targeting 30 though.
Yeah, they're always targeting 30, so yeah. But their games look fantastic.
It's like we say all the time. All that power means nothing if you don't have the talent. And Sony. Sony just has the talent.
It is what it is. Yeah. Like, this is not even no dick riding or anything like that.
To be honest,
it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, so God of War looks fantastic, and we're gonna move on to our next topic. Let's talk about Sea of Thieves.
Oh shit.
Let's talk about Sea of Thieves.
Oh, right.
Oh
Just in
shit.
time.
Oh, Erica pulling out. Oh, Jack pulling out the pillow and the blanket. Oh, damn! I feel left out, man. I need to pull out the pillow and the blanket.
Let me get yours.
Yo,
Yo.
man, where your pillow and blanket at, fam?
I ain't bring it, man. I forgot.
All right,
you
so
weren't ready.
Sea of Thieves came out yesterday, I believe. Right?
Shit. Technically,
It was yesterday it came out.
It never really came out yesterday because half of the people couldn't even play the fucking game.
Dang.
It's not out yet.
The game came out yesterday, and y'all already know my story.
Wait, are
with
we
Sea of
talking
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, you know what time it is, Alex.
Oh man, everyone got the pillow out, man.
I think everybody's got to.
Y'all pretty much know what I think of the game. I just want to hear from my panel mostly. So you already know I played the beta, gave it 2 chances. The first beta, second beta, and I played the game through Game Pass, which you guys see in my stream, which was pretty damn entertaining because of us, not because of the game. But let's hear from Hardhead, man. You were playing with me the other day. What's your honest thoughts of Sea of Thieves playing the final game? There's been a lot of damage control saying it's just the beta. It's just the beta. There'll be more content when we play the final game. So after playing the final game, give us your thoughts of Sea of Thieves, because you had a pretty damn hard time too, because you went through some shit. Just explain it to the people, Hardhead.
I mean, literally every time I tried to play Sea of Thieves, this game found a different way to piss me off.
Yeah, you had a rough night last night with that game.
Yeah, I almost had to delete the shit because I've already played 10 plus hours of Sea of Thieves and I have absolutely no progression.
Damn.
There's
The
no
server-
progression.
There's
in
no
the game, right?
there's no progression in the game to begin with.
There is no progression, first of all. I'm talking about this little reputation and the little fake gold shit. All of that, I didn't get none of it.
Here we go.
After 10 hours of
Here we go,
gameplay.
Kid Smooth.
Oh, Kid Smooth donated $5.
Here we go. All right, we're gonna address finish up, and we're gonna address Kid
Well,
Smooth
look,
because
look,
we're tired of the
I'm
bullshit,
trying to-
bro.
I'm trying to save my full review for my podcast, but I will say this: Sea of Thieves is not worth $60. It's built like a free-to-play. The only good thing about this game, like the really good thing, is the fucking water. Water's beautiful.
Looks good.
The graphics overall is good. That's good graphics.
Deep too. That camp.
That water is fucking
The
nice.
graphics
Somebody
overall
needs
is
to stop
nice.
talking about water.
The graphics overall is nice. Period. That's no
You
denying. The
know,
graphics is
oh
beautiful.
yeah, the progression. That shit, it threw me for a loop. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You're not even rewarding me for doing shit.
Yeah. All right, so BG, you played the beta, right, for a little bit.
Yeah. Listen, bro, that game.
Just,
that game's
just give us your
garbage,
thoughts
bro.
quickly, man.
That
Give us your
game
thoughts.
garbage, bro. Like I hate this fucking trend of blank canvas games. Hey, it's a game where you do what you
Use your
want,
imagination?
even though we don't give you nothing to do. It's cool. Like no, games fucking garbage, bro. Like Sea of Thieves is trash, plain and simple. Like boring is. I could tell that from the beta. It wasn't gonna get no better. That joint garbage, bro. Is No Man's Sea for real?
All right, let's hear from J Main.
I mean, I didn't play the original official release, but when I played the beta, I called it. I said that shit until after playing a couple missions.
It's literally the same thing. It's literally the
that's
same
what
thing.
That's what I figured. Like, you're not gonna sit up here and tell me in this day, in this generation, that a beta is not indicative.
It's literally the same thing.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be the same fucking thing.
It is. They're even doing the betas like so close to launch. Literally.
Yeah, like they literally give you access to probably like the first couple hours. Don't sit up here and tell me that this shit not gonna be the same. It was boring. Then I'm seeing a lot of content creators that been streaming this saying that they are disappointed with the content. So we see what it did on Twitch the first day, the first couple days. I wouldn't expect that to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my thing though. I actually enjoyed the game, like the little bit that I played of it, but I was disappointed. Like I don't even want to play this shit.
All right,
anymore,
yo,
'cause
let's break it down. Let's get the knife out the drawer. Cut the bullshit. Alright? I can't do that shit. Yo, BG does that shit sick. I have to give it to him. Yo, he does that shit sick. Yo, but all right, yo. First, problem number 1 with Sea of Thieves. You boot up the game. This game is all about create your own experience. Be a pirate. Guess what? You can't even create your own pirate. Red flag right there, right in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, hardhead, bro. Why can't I make my own pirate or like thing? But apparently you gotta just keep on generating one until you see one you like. Then you just stick with that character. which is retarded for me. Why isn't there no real character creation in this game? Like, it makes no sense. That's red flag number one. This game literally has no real progression. The whole point of Sea of Thieves is to go find chests, right? Some chests, y'all vote on a mission. You go to an island, you go dig up the chest. I think some missions have you solving a puzzle, because I did that in the beta.
There's the chest, there's the puzzle mission.
The puzzle.
And there's the
which leads you to a chest, though. Basically leads you to a chest.
And then there's like the collection where you got to pick up a pig or a
Oh no.
chicken.
That's the assassination basically. It's basically you go to the island, you assassinate somebody, pick up their skull, take it back and
Take it back, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you take it back and sell it. And guess what? When you collect all these chests, you take it back, and guess what you do? You use your chest earnings to buy shovels, buckets, instruments, guns that have 0 attributes. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the honest point of this game? You know what I'm saying? It would have been different if, like, this shovel lets you dig faster, this gun had more bullets, but nah. All these cosmetic upgrades have no attributes.
If they had it where like each person had a different class, where some people were better at steering the ship, some people were better at arming the cannons, some people were better at putting up the sail, some people were better at vomiting. I don't know, like anything to make you, like differentiate yourself from the actual other person that you're playing with, because you know what, you're just like, there are cool things that happen in that game, like when you're all take out your instruments, they all sync up and play together.
I'm just
like the vomiting thing. I think is kind of
funny. It's funny.
Shit, but you're like, what is?
But the reality
where do
is,
I go from here, and why am I doing anything that I'm doing? There's no feedback loop.
Alex, but the reality, the reality is, how many times are you gonna sit there, get drunk, and puke, and find that funny? It's amusing the first couple of times. After a while, then it gets old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It gets old. Look, I mean, we started playing yesterday.
We made a joke about falling asleep. Sorry to cut you off, but
no problem. Go ahead.
I literally fell asleep last night while watching you play the game.
I was feeling very relaxed.
Like honestly, like I feel like honestly, like for me, the only time I like to play No Man's Sky is when you got some wacky tobacco or some lettuce, right? The only time you should play Sea of Thieves is when you've got some wacky tobacco or some spicy lettuce. That's like the only
but
time
the crazy thing is, like, me and Hardhead and Strad and all of them were playing yesterday, and after finding the first 2 chests, but like, then we got another mission to do it again. I'm like, how many times are you gonna do this until you just tired of this? We got to this big ass island. I'm like, I didn't even have the motivation to go find this. I'm like, like, am I really gonna hold up a map? And my God, the combat in this game, bro. I was standing still, and I was standing right in front of a snake, and the snake was just watching me, bro. Then all of a sudden, the snake don't even move. All of a sudden, I hear like a noise, and I guess he spit something at me. Poison. Like, this shit is honestly it's just terrible. I can't believe this game was in development for like over 4 years, because that's crazy.
I be trying to give Microsoft some slack, pretty much, right?
And this is no hate too.
Yeah, I try to give them some slack. If you notice, I really haven't went that hard, even though their games like continue to kind of fail or flop. I give them, I don't go as hard as everybody else, like Bond and like everybody else. But bro, these motherfuckers can't make no games. Like, they are terrible.
Besides Forza Fire. Forza Fire though. Forza Fire.
My nigga, it's a racing game.
Forza Fire though.
Like, it's a racing. And that's not even their studio though. That's Playground.
All right, you know what?
Studios are garbage. They don't know they don't know how to make a game. They don't know how to create nothing. They don't know how to make good concepts. They just bad, dog. It's all bad. Like I said that the Xbox One is what the PS3 was last generation, but that's wrong, because the PS3 was only garbage at the beginning of the gen with games. Yeah. This shit been kind of garbage all the way fucking through the whole gen. How you garbage all the way through? Like,
I don't know. They haven't really hit home with the first party. Besides like Gears, which is fantastic. Sunset Overdrive. Well, it's not really a first party game. Forza.
Second party.
Yeah, and Halo 5, which isn't bad. Like, they haven't really hit home with like a big game yet. Like, I'm still trying to think about it. They haven't really hit home with a big game.
They've had to fix so much shit with the Xbox brand this generation that I don't think they've had time to even think about developing a game. like trying to right the ship that they basically set ablaze when they announced the thing. To be honest.
Cuphead is not even a first party Microsoft game.
Second party.
It's another second party, yeah.
Also, a thing I was thinking about today about Sea of Thieves and just all their exclusives that are coming out. You got Crackhead.
Crackhead?
Crackdown, whatever.
Crackhead.
Okay.
That, we got
I got the freebase now. Is that what's going on?
State of Decay, which actually looks cool.
Yeah.
I'll give it, I want to play that game. But the thing about their exclusives is that there's always an asterisk. It's like you got to play with friends, or you have to have this situation like with the Kraken. Like, oh, the Kraken will come if this happens, or there's always like this kind of like disclaimer or footnote that you got to add. Even the diehard Xbox fans have to add footnotes, like why this game is even worth it. You look at a game, now I'm gonna get my pony on, Jack, you might like this. You look at a game like God of War, and you immediately want it. You know what time it is. You know what that game is, and you want it.
Yeah.
And the hype just goes through the roof. And with Xbox, it's like
It's always a wait and see.
of the people, it's just not there. It's not the same.
What?
That's like a huge difference.
Hey man, we got 278 people watching this podcast. Hit that like button, man. We need 100 likes up here.
For the
We need 100
record, I
button,
legit didn't mean to say crackhead. That just came out.
That's called, that's called a Freudian slip. That means that's what you were thinking.
I guess I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crackhead 3.
Yeah, so all
Crackhead
right, yo,
free.
instead of dwelling on negatives, I like to find solutions to shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what could make Sea of Thieves better? Can we have a little discussion? What could make the game better? BG, what do you think could make Sea of Thieves better for real though?
Retroverse, retrospectively cancel that shit.
Oh my god,
That shit, it was a bad concept from the beginning, man. Like it was just bad. It was. Y'all talked about the person who claimed he was a dev and working on the game, and he said like they like 2 years into the game he was working on it and they had no direction. They were just making a game. They didn't know like what they were really doing, but they just kept on going. Like, there's no direction when they was making this shit, and that's what it feels like.
That's how it plays too.
Exactly.
Yo, you know what's crazy? How I know man's gonna say we hate him, but it is what it is, man. It is. We weren't lying because look at the review scores. We were saying that this shit's gonna be terrible playing the beta. We're gonna see. I said it was boring. Look at the review scores. It's reflected. But the Kraken. Can we talk about the Kraken real quick? Why is it just some tentacles? Why is it just tentacles?
They ain't expect nobody to go down there.
So a man jumped.
They tried to make the water dark so you can't really see the Kraken in the water.
Look at that finesse, guys. Come on, why are you guys damage controlling this? Look at that finesse right there, bro.
Before that game came out, they was like, guys, I know you're saying it's boring, but what I heard about the Kraken, you gotta see. It's a sight to behold. Once you see it, it's a game changer, guys. And then it came out. It's just fucking 4 tentacles hanging out some water, man. Like, that ain't too impressive, bro.
Man, it's like, it feels like these games are made by a studio with. It's crazy.
Let me see if I can add Kid Smooth to the call, man. Let me see what's up.
I think for Sea of Thieves, they need to add classes to that system. There needs to be classes that are better at specific things than other classes, and then the gear that you get should also boost what your stats are doing, and then also fill up what your class is back.
Bro,
right?
Look.
And then on top of that, like what you're able to do is stuff like carry more than 5 bullets, or carry more weight, or carry more than 1 skull, or carry more than 1 chest. Things to minimize the back and forth between the ship and the island, and then more enemy variety. Finish the Kraken first of all. Make him do more shit. I would even say this game should be free to play.
Another issue with this game, I have not played the game, but I listened to Planet Xbox. Shout out to Kid Smooth. Jazz, I want to say Jazz and Frog said they were played it like 2.5 hours. They said they got 400 gold. A shirt in that game costs.
Yeah, they're
10,000.
expensive. Yeah, they're expensive.
Really?
Yeah, it's expensive.
And every colorway costs 10,000. So if you get a shirt, you got to buy the colorway that's 10,000. A ship customization is around 175,000 gold. So
they're gonna do.
Guess what? And look, all that work you put in. Wow. There's no attributes. Nothing moves faster. Nothing is more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up
I
with that?
heard too that in the future they're gonna add when you die, you lose the gold, some gold that you had accumulated.
They gotta add
Then
attributes.
they need to inflate the amount of gold you get because it doesn't make
Yes.
sense.
That sounds.
But then at the same token, like PvP should be a major aspect in that game because the ability to take ships, sink
Right.
ships, lose stuff, like that needs to be part of that too. So the game should be free to play to increase the player count. So that way you're constantly getting into ship battles if you want that. There's so much stuff they could really do with this game, but they're not doing it. And it's really shitty that they're not.
What
Because
does
it
this
could
mean
be
for
good.
Rare?
Yo,
What does it
smooth.
mean
Yo,
for Rare
is Smooth
with,
up in here, man? Is Smooth up in here?
Oh, I see his name.
Let's hear it.
They go to Best Buy right there.
Like, what does this mean for Rare? Because the last game, that good game that Rare made, we gotta go back. I mean, back.
Viva Pinata. Yo, Viva
Here's-
Pinata.
Viva Pinata.
Viva Pinata in
That was
Oh, six.
Dark, right?
Viva
That's not
Pinata was the last good Rare game I played, and that game's fire. I don't give a shit what no one says. That game
Hey,
was
Smooth,
fire.
come get them. They
That game
talk,
was
they
a
I
talking
like
crazy.
cameo. I like cameo. That was
They
a-
talking crazy. Smooth, come get them.
As somebody who grew up on Rare games like Jet Force Gemini,
Yep.
Banjo,
Yep.
it's sad to see that this is Rare now. Like this is what they
What
are
about
now.
didn't they do Who Grabbed the Ghoul, Grabbed by the Ghoulies or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just makes me sad.
It's such a weird because that company could do literally almost no wrong back in the day.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah,
could
they
do
were on
almost no wrong.
top.
Yeah.
They were
Well,
one
they
of
all the
developers.
people left. Like the Rare today is not Rare of the '90s. So
right.
all them people
True,
are gone.
true.
Yeah,
but
they're
still,
done.
But
it's-
but I think Viva Pinata was like closest I could get to that sort of like nostalgia trip of like this is old Rare. Because even Banjo Nuts and Bolts, honestly, I thought was terrible.
Man, this man Smooth been loaded in for how long, bro? Smoothio, what's good, bro?
You ain't
Yeah,
got
I'm trying to get my camera on. This shit
servers.
camera's being stupid.
Yes,
But
Ain't nobody gonna see you, bro. What's good, bro, fam?
no, they need to see my sexiness while I
You threw the cameras out of the way.
All right, yeah, I got a question, yo. Before Smooth gets started, are you gonna stay? So should I fix the boxes, or are you gonna just say your piece and bounce? What's up?
No, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I don't mind chilling with y'all, but if it's gonna cost you some work, I ain't gonna try to make you cost no labor for you.
All right, yo. So what's up with Sea of Thieves, man? I know you hear us talking. I want to get you in here because you did a review, and you gave the game an 8 out of 10.
Yep.
You gave the game an 8 out of 10. So
You know I always defend you, my nigga. That game is doo-doo, my nigga. Stop it.
Nigga,
That game
No,
is
I-
trash.
yeah.
it's trash. It's trash.
Trash, my nigga. Stop it.
Hold on. Let me have a float.
You won't get no better games than Microsoft unless you admit that shit is trash, nigga. It's garbage.
He lied.
Stop it.
yo,
Hey, let me
Smooth,
hit
you
a float real
tweaking.
quick. Hey, yo, Kids Move, you about to block me today, fam?
Oh shit.
Is that hardhead? That's hardhead.
That's hardhead, bro.
Yeah, because you open your mouth too damn soon. I hate when people do that shit.
Nah, fam. You, the way you was talking, you need to make me understand that you really gave this game a real fucking shot, dog.
I did.
Yo,
What-
Kids
what's
Move,
the
yo.
proof?
That review was bogus. Let's keep it a buck, bro. I ain't fucking
That's what I'm
bro.
talking
That was
about.
bogus,
You
bro.
Bogus.
How long you had the game? How
You
long you had the
repeated the
game?
same 3 things over and over and over again, Kids Move.
My nigga,
What
you
was the
said,
two
yo,
things I
my nigga,
repeated?
you gave the game an 8 out of 10 because it was fun with friends, dog. What are you talking about?
It's fun with your friends. Oh, there's no
Every
real
game is
progression.
fun with your friends, dog. Every
You
game.
say, I
No,
can't
it's
remember
not.
the third thing, but you kept saying the same shit over and over
All right,
again.
let us explain why this game is an 8 out of 10 or why it's good.
All right, yeah. What's up? Explain for us. Give us your thoughts, right?
Well,
now.
I did. I too was just a fucking number. Anyway, I felt like the thing it's just a number. It's just a damn number. The thing is, I feel like with this game is that everybody's missing the point. You got what Kofi sitting there
What's up?
complaining about the snakes. You got we all knew coming in. If you didn't, that's your problem. That there was no progression system as powering up. That was the first thing they told us about the game. They said everything will be cosmetic. Everything.
Which is trash, Smooth. Which is
yeah,
trash.
but you were going in. Why did it take?
It doesn't
so
matter
long
if
for
we
you to
know.
realize that?
No, it doesn't matter if you going in. It's still trash.
But you should. So that means you could have came into. So you didn't have to play the game to know that. Then.
All right, yo.
See, look how cold you is, because Erica's sleeping. You made her apartment cold. Like, come on, man, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. Here's the thing about Sea of Thieves: that Sea of Thieves does things that many games aren't doing.
Like
And the
what?
fact is, The fact is, even when you no, I can't wait. I hope somebody puts a weapon wheel challenge so we can all play, right? So we can all play. And I guarantee you, when we're all playing, you will enjoy your time playing the game.
I don't think nobody in the community got that much. It's probably gonna cost a lot to get all 4 of the niggas on the game.
It's $10 a month Game Pass.
That's $10 too much.
That's $10 too much for Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it should be free.
I'm sorry.
It should be
as soon
free.
as my free trial up, I'm deleting that shit.
Thieves is worth $60. You would pay.
No. I wouldn't say it's not a $60 game. It should have been a free to play. I thought when my whole idea of the
That's
game.
what I just said. Fuck. He just said that.
I'm not proving anybody called it a free to play.
You just said it.
No, I asked them for clarification. I asked them.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You literally just said it should have been a free to play, dog.
Yeah, no, I've never spoke against that. I never spoke against. Before Sea of Thieves had a price tag, I always just thought it was going to be some sort of free to play game. Like because it was announced that Fable Legends and Gigantic, and those were both going to be free to plays. So I thought Sea of Thieves would be a part of that plan.
Did you say why it's fun yet, or why it's a good game?
Well, it's a fun game because it changes every time you play it. Something different happens, and you can't deny some of the stuff that
Everything.
happens.
Whoa! Slow down.
Slow.
Something different happens. Oh, explain.
Well, when you're playing a game, it's wait. Why are you denying the fact that something different happens every time you play it? Or are you playing the game?
We're asking you
Yeah,
what different
explain.
happens.
What different happens than collecting the chest? Explain.
And collecting the chest. I'm talking about like really the interactions with people. What happens like sometimes
All right, we played. How much people did we even see?
That's also based on the player. You're
given a platform. You're given a platform. What you do with the platform is up to you. So it's like you're so used to having the game controlled. You're so used to being in a controlled environment that I want this developer to create this story for me. I can't create my own story.
So Smooth, what you're saying is you want us to have fun with an empty sandbox.
Well, it's not empty if you got people there.
It's trash, nigga.
Wait, hold on.
The developer is literally handing you an etch and sketch and saying, "Have fun, my nigga."
Yeah. Now if I'm solo, it's a dynamic situation.
It's an etch and sketch game, my nigga. That's what I'm calling these games from now on. Etch and sketch games.
You can hear what it is. You guys are so used to playing competitive games. You're so used to these one-sided games that you can't open your mind. There's no problem.
But it's literally Smooth. It's literally
we have to force ourselves to have fun with the game.
You're not forcing yourself to have fun in the game. You're either gonna have fun or you're not. That's not forcing.
And niggas is not apparently.
It's a lie. That's a lie.
No, that's not the case. Look, listen. It's not about
What's
being
the case, Alex?
The entire thing is that there's no reason to progress or do anything in that game since there's no reward.
Yeah,
there's feedback. Well, hold on. There's a feedback loop. If you do something, you're supposed to get something and to then do that loop again, right?
Yeah.
Right. The thing is, there's nothing to get because all you get are skins.
Well, that's something to get, isn't it?
The thing is, no. But
That's
the thing
not
is, there's
worth playing
nothing there that.
Yeah, but that.
See yourself make progress.
I completely understand. I completely understand your point, Alex. I agree. I said that in my review, which people fail to fucking realize.
Okay, but then
I completely said that. But I was like, what the thing is like, I was like, I can understand why people won't like the game is that you don't get anything for all the shit, for all the grinding you do. That is absolutely correct. However,
that's a big problem.
No, it's not a problem if you lose that going in.
Let's go back. From this point right here. Let's go to your review. You gave the game a what? 10.
8.
Okay. Now, do you think, with the fact that the feedback loop is broken, that the work that you do is not consistent with the reward that you're getting, and the payoff does not match, do you feel that game is still an 8 out of 10, even though it is inherently broken as a gameplay loop device?
It's not broken. It's not broken. The only thing that's broken about the game, or quote unquote broken, is the pricing of the shit that you have to buy.
So basically, if the average consumer should have been fine with this game, is what you're saying.
So my question is, everybody for playing these type of games should be playing for a progression that just power up weapons and power up.
It's an MMO.
It's an MMO. It's not a combat competitive game. So why?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't have to be for no reason.
But it doesn't. But
all right,
think about it like this.
All right, go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Think about it in this aspect. If you had classes for that game, and specific classes could do things better than other classes, and you could level up that class and do things better.
I will play that bitch all day.
Then
wouldn't that be better? Because then you can actually build a comp of team players to do what you got to do better.
And Kid Smooth, I got a question to ask you. You've been playing it. You made a review. How many players have you really run into with the final copy of the game? This shit's empty. You barely run into people. You barely run into people.
You talked about 3 PvP interactions, dog. That's what I wanted to call you on.
You want to call me on what?
Did you really had 3 PvP interactions? Because
I didn't have 3 PvP. I gave you an example of 3 PvP interactions. What are you talking about?
Oh no, the way you was talking about in your review, you had those reactions,
bro. So you say So you showed from my review how many exact interactions I had? How is that possible? How is that possible?
You said it in your review.
So I told you exactly these were the only interactions I had in the game.
You didn't say these were the only. You gave us examples of times that you had.
Memorable ones I was thinking of. Remember, I don't write this shit down. I was just thinking about. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Over the last 6 hours, I told you the examples I had over the last 6 hours. Nothing before and nothing after.
Okay, I'm asking you, did this happen to you though? Did this happen to you, or is this just examples of shit?
No, they happened to me. Why would I tell you of shit that happened to somebody else?
I don't. That's what you just said.
We were talking about it in the podcast. I gave you examples. I gave you examples of shit that happened to us.
All right, yeah. So, all right, smooth. All right, smooth.
Who watched Planet Xbox last night?
Smooth.
And on Planet Xbox, we talked about Sea of Thieves, and we talked about what we were doing because we were playing. I was playing with the members of the podcast, and we told you about what we do. I included some of those events in the review. Why is that wrong?
All right, yo, Smooth. So I just have a simple question to ask you. You feel like
you asked about players, right?
No, I'm just saying. Look. Do you feel like the critics and people's response to Sea of Thieves is harsh?
No.
Or it's fair.
Well,
or it's fair.
It depends. When we're talking about the game itself, I find most criticisms fair because I was like, everybody's gonna get something different out of it. It's not for everybody. I think some of the stuff that's being said, and it's not really publications, it's like just more quote unquote fuckery from just people who just like can't wait to get the shit on the next Xbox game because that's just very common. But as far as like the reviews and stuff, I mean, I don't really care about that because I know with games like this, you can't. It's hard. You can't impress. A game like this is not impressing everybody. Some people's going to hate it. Some people's going to love it, and some people's not going to really give a damn about it. So I mean, I don't have anything really on like the reviews or the criticism that the game get it, but the thing I can't stand is somebody gonna tell me why I'm wrong for giving the game a grade. Like that's where I have
your opinion. That's your opinion.
Yeah, look. Yeah, if you think the game is fantastic, that's your opinion. It's just funny how the game just dropped. Everyone's doing a review in progress mostly, and I think how many hours you put in the game? Like what, 2-3 hours, and you're giving it an 8 out of 10. That's kind of wild, bro. Have you purchased any cosmetics? Yo, have you purchased any cosmetics in the game, Smooth?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I guess everybody has a different experience, but I guess people think it's predictable that I don't like the game, and I guess it's predictable that Kid Smooth loves the game because obviously it's an Xbox game. But we're gonna see.
I just see
how long you're on it.
I said in my review, it's 80-20 for me. Like, but 80% of the time I'm having fun, and 20% of the time
we're gonna see how long you're on it. We're gonna be paying attention.
How long you gonna be playing?
We're gonna see how long you're on it.
I'm gonna be playing it. I mean, as long as I have somebody to play, I would never try to play by myself. So it depends. It really depends.
Oh my god. I mean,
what's the point of having a single player in the damn game in the first place?
It's not a single player game. It's only
it is.
It's an
option.
It's an option.
It's not an option. It's an option.
How's it not an option?
That's single player. That's not a single player. You're still in the multiplayer. Yo, dog. You're still in the multiplayer. You're still in the multiplayer. That's like saying I'm running solos in PUBG. That's single player. No, it's not, nigga. You're still in the multiplayer environment.
But you're playing by yourself.
But yeah, you are solo.
Oh, bro, that's called single player.
That is good, bro.
What do you call PUBG when you're doing solo?
Solo.
Single player.
So that's a single player mode?
Yo, BG, come get your man, bro.
So that's a single player. Wait, so PUBG one player is a single player mode?
No, not technically, but
what
you
they mean by
solo.
single player is you do not need like another person. That's what they mean.
Like a party. You don't need a party.
Yo, shout out to the donation. Shout out to the donation.
Being honest, more people look at this game as a co-op game than a multiplayer game.
Duh.
That's why we're talking about single player.
Yeah, but the way you're trying to say, you're saying the single player mode like it's a legit single player mode. It's still a multiplayer game, hands on. Only thing about single player is you being on a boat by yourself. Whoop-de-doo, you still gonna run into people. Like,
Yeah, this man wild, bro.
Good, bro. Good, smooth.
Smooth, bro. It's all good, man. Sea of Thieves is great, bro. Don't worry, man. Sea of Thieves is great, dog.
I don't think you guys come at these games correctly. This is what you guys always come back. Come at these games.
Like we rookies at games.
No, you're not rookies at games.
We played it.
What are you talking about? No, you don't. No,
You
you
know
don't.
what we talking
You
about,
ain't-
Smooth,
you
bro.
don't.
Here's how we're gonna solve
You
it.
know why you don't know what you're talking about, because when it came to defending God of War, you guys all came together like freaking church bums.
So we're
right?
supposed to defend.
You know,
Are you comparing this to God of War, bro?
You're not
Come on.
fighting you're not fighting humans, so you don't bleed. You know this and that. You guys all cordially come through some damage control.
Hold on.
Oh my God, this man's for real, bro.
What's wrong with you? We don't gotta defend. Listen, God of War defends itself, man. They don't need much defense.
But you had to find a reason to explain why it doesn't look gory or something, because they're not humans, they don't bleed.
Okay. God of War.
A human not bleeding is defense. Is damage.
With God of War, people are worried if it's gonna still be violent. With Sea of Thieves, people are worried like, what the fuck do you do in this game?
Exactly.
There's two different levels of like worries.
Move, you should know.
Two different levels of worries, my nigga.
Exactly.
Smooth is processing every kind of damage control possible. Right?
No, because you guys essentially practice the same damage control I allegedly practice, but it's for different
Oh,
games.
whoa, chill.
Just watching niggas damage
Nobody
control.
damage controls
When
over here.
somebody-
Chill.
When somebody attacks a God of War for not having a jump button, you guys come to the defense. Superman! And right there. Oh, that's a jump button. You see all this shit he doing? You ain't gotta press extra jump. No, but it's on.
Right, that's a legitimate defense, though. Okay. God of War doesn't have a jump. God of War doesn't have a jump button, right? God of War doesn't have a jump
BG,
button.
your mic. I think your mic is off.
Y'all hear me?
Wrong mic.
I can hear him.
We hear him.
Yeah, okay. God of War doesn't have a jump button. Sea of Thieves doesn't have fucking content.
Exactly.
Progression system.
There's nothing to do.
The whole game is content.
Like,
The whole game
your content.
Smooth. I'm sorry. This is basically what you're doing is right now. Going up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different blood-starved beasts all at the same time.
Oh man.
That's what's going on right
He ain't
now.
bringing up antidotes. He ain't bringing up antidotes.
You didn't bring any antidotes. You're out of blood vials.
Go re-up, fam. Don't go back to the Hunter's Dream, bro.
All right.
Speaking of Bloodborne, real quick. A lot of people crying about the challenge.
About it.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I think
I always want to ask, what's the point of this challenge? That right there, Kid Smooth. He's got the funniest personality. That's the point of it. The entertainment.
Kid Smooth, she's calling you trash at games.
like when you are done
No.
with Bloodborne, you will like the Souls games. I
Nah, I
guarantee.
doubt it.
He ain't gonna beat it. No shots at Smooth. He ain't gonna beat it,
What you need
man.
to do is two things. Two things very simply. One is listen to the game trying to tell you the rules, because you're not listening to what the game is telling you. You're trying to play it like a different game. It's not. The game is giving you specific rules to follow.
Advice.
Follow those rules.
I guess
And
it's a
then-
good segment.
Pay
All right, go ahead, give him
attention
his
to
advice.
what the game is telling you too, because sometimes like you've had BSB dead, but you don't look at
So
your poison
close.
meter to see that you're poisoned.
Yeah, and then he
Like there's so many times you've been like 10% or 15%, and you're so focused on the fight, you're not taking in all the information. The game is all about information. That's
All right.
all it is.
All right, yo,
You
BG.
can do it. Just all you got to do is just stay focused on the right things and follow the rules, and you'll be fine.
Yo, BG, what advice you got for Kid Smooth now that you're in here for Bloodborne? What advice you got for him?
listen, man. I don't listen. Kid Smooth need to go back to elementary school games, man, because some basics he just be lacking, man. Smooth, my man, but he just be lacking some basic like video. He has plenty of real life common sense, but not much video game common sense. Man. He just doesn't. That's not this to him. You know, video games aren't necessity to life. You don't got to be good at them, but you know, that's not really
Smooth. You gonna like it after you're done, dog. I didn't like Dark Souls 3 until I beat that bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's true, yeah. Like the Souls games, once you start understanding what you can do and how you can really screw with that game in a positive way, you're gonna really start to like that series. It always happens to everybody. There's always that first hump that people get fucked with, and they're like, "This game sucks," and then when they beat it, they'll start really getting into it.
every boss has a weakness. All of them always have some type of like weakness, something. It may be small, but all of them got something.
Yeah.
Stop using long X.
Can we give Smooth Father of the Year, by the way?
Oh yeah. I had to give you props there. You did the right thing there. Like if you neglected your child, man, would have roasted you for days. So you did the right thing by stop playing.
In the middle of the fight.
Yeah, you did the right thing there.
Menu,
He gets a thumbs up right there.
Shit, gave her little girl a hug, and then came back. That is
You did the right thing.
I might have had to mush her real quick. She might have got a mush.
Kiss Move did the right thing there, bro.
Got a mush.
BG, you didn't know BG would have knocked.
That shit was hilarious.
So he tried to deposit. That's what happened.
Yeah, he tried to promote the game.
And I was like, hold on, I don't think that works. Because I remember doing that one time.
Hey man, we got
online. That's why it don't work.
Hey man, I gotta stop this real quick. Yeah, we got breaking news. Your boy hit 5K subs. Thank you everybody. Give me that, man. Appreciate it, man. 5K subs, man. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway.
Yeah, let me unsub real quick.
Love you. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for this 5K celebration, man. I'll announce it tomorrow or something.
How long that took you? Back in my day, I did that in a month, but you know. That's not real.
You talking about back in the Stone Age.
Man, I'm a vet.
This nigga BG, bro. This nigga BG.
Vet.
All right,
BG
but
was here when they were doing Skype calls for Pete's sake.
We
It
were.
was like old Skype.
I've seen the evolution of YouTube in this community, man. I'm a vet.
Yeah. All right, yo. But shout out to everybody who hit the subscribe button. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button for
You
this
want
video,
challenge
man.
next? Is that what you
Appreciate
want?
it, bro.
The $400 challenge next.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. Well, Smooth was hitting me up to do co-op, and we split it.
Man, I want to end this shit now.
He was hitting me up
You'll
yesterday.
get it. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Chances that hard hit is hot. Oh boy.
What's the next Xbox exclusive coming
I'm
out?
sweating, dog.
State of Decay.
State of Decay?
Yes.
State of K2 don't look that bad, bro.
Yeah, it looked good.
looks
That
fine.
looked good.
It
Look,
looks fine.
you know what's
Better than
crazy?
Thieves.
You know what's crazy with the Xbox fans? Like every time I have something great to say about Xbox and Microsoft, they never pay attention or listen.
Yeah, they'll ignore
They
the fuck out.
never ignore it.
Because
How many
you
countless times have I said I love Gears? Y'all see me in Gears all the time. Look at my stats in Forza Horizon. Look at my stats in Forza
Horizon,
5.
one of the best racing
You know, Halo 5. Anything that's I say positive or great about, they never ever pay attention, dog.
It's not- you know
Only
why?
when I say things are bad. And when I say the things that are bad, they're actually bad though. On some real shit, they're actually
But
bad.
Here's the thing, Kofi. I don't have an issue with you like often criticizing Xbox. But you say we don't listen when you say something good about it. The thing is though, when something's bad, it's bad, and you remind us, right? But when something's good, you'll say it. But I'm like, okay, keep on saying it. There needs to be some sort of
Because it needs to be
balance.
addressed. Some things need to be addressed. There's
yeah,
problems
so
at
it's like,
Microsoft that need to be fixed. We all could. A lot of us
People
could
do it
agree
with
to that.
Sony all the time.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we do that. Everybody.
Like, people
Listen,
do
Sony got
things
clowned,
around.
and that's how they got better. They got clowned.
Yeah, Sony get clowned about
I clown
stupid shit,
Nintendo.
too.
I clown
Nintendo with the
Microsoft.
Wii U.
Sony.
But Nintendo still ain't got achievements though.
Dog, we've
Yo,
been.
yeah,
How many times have you guys seen me say that? I'd be roasting
Like-
Nintendo daily for voice chat achievements, the UI. I'd be roasting it daily for that. I'd be always mentioning that. Yeah, I never damage control for that.
People
And you
have
know what's
forgotten.
sad? iPhone's got all that shit, dog.
Yo, people
Hard
have
hit, are you
forgotten,
sitting
bro.
right below a heater or something?
Nah, fam, I'm sweating.
Why are you sweating so much?
Got the light on.
Me dying in this bitch, dog. I'm sweating.
What were you saying, BG?
Yo, people have forgotten like how bad PSN was mocked for being a bad service.
Oh.
The other day, I was like, hold, what's the last time PSN really been down?
Yeah,
Christmas?
PS3 when that whole thing happened with Lizard Squad, remember?
Like, I'm not talking about down. Yeah, I'm not even talking about down for maintenance.
Just for like a day or
It's
Like
something.
every Christmas, it go down for a day.
That's what I'm saying though. People like this shit used to be like a weekly occurrence. Now, and they got clowned for it. And what happened? This shit don't happen no more. Besides Christmas.
Definitely not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't happen no more. Listen, we clown Xbox because we want them to be better, smooth. That's what we get.
That's big facts. That is facts. That is facts.
Because
Yeah, it's gonna be better.
if Xbox die, it's over for us, dog.
Yeah.
I would never want that shit.
And Sony will put your ass over a barrel. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
They absolutely will. They will turn around and do
Over a
everything
barrel.
they fucking can.
It's because it's the games. Like we play these consoles for the games. Like if we got problems with the games, then what? Like that's what we.
Like I ain't worried about no fucking box. All I do is want to play the games, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know how mans don't notice that about me yet. Like I'm more focused on the freaking content itself more than the platform. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yo, that's enough CFDs talk. Let's get into MPDs and get the hell out of here. J-Man, yo, I know you the numbers man, so what's it going?
NPDs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Pull up the numbers, yo. What's up with the MPDs?
Oh,
What's going on?
PS4. They
Top
pulled
selling
it out on
console?
Top selling console, but the rumored like leak numbers showed that like the Xbox One did like 1.1 million and PS4 did 1. So
It's close. It was a close
It's
race.
really close.
Oh yeah, okay.
pretty close, and the Switch did come in third. But apparently, it's the best-selling console in the U.S.
Of all time.
Of all time.
So BG
All
man,
time.
when is that console going out the window? We made a bet. You have to honor your bet. So what's up?
I honor my bets. Who's going out at like a 1 foot drop? You already know.
All right. So you're making a video and you're putting it up on
We're
YouTube.
gonna have all kinds of shit.
BG purposely moved to like a first floor place just so he could do this shit.
well, actually, that's not why, but it just happened to be the perfect time. That's literally what it is.
Shit, if he didn't hear, they're gonna knock on the neighbor's
Yeah,
door and be like,
so
hey, let me
we
use
got-
your window.
Yeah, we gotta give it up to
Right.
BG.
Window real quick. Can you record me while I do this, by the way?
And here's the thing. I said I had to throw it out the window. It was no rule saying nobody can't be on the.
See, you and Kid Smooth
gotta
are the
specify.
finesse gods, bro. Y'all both are the finesse gods, bro.
Hey, it's all right. All the challenges gonna be sealed tight from now on, dog.
Yeah, yo,
Nobody
bets.
gonna have no loopholes.
No
man.
loophole.
Hire a lawyer for that shit. Y'all gonna have to hire a lawyer to fix all of them.
Bro, you know, I got finesse by Kid Smooth and BG not finesse me. Yo, like two finesse mans out here, bro.
Y'all
This is
niggas better
crazy.
hire fucking attorneys to look over.
Bro, yo, we being super specific now, bro. Yeah, we being super specific now, man. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, we need a crumb side lawyer, dog.
Facts.
That's exactly what we
Facts.
do need. Yes.
What else
Yeah.
we gonna talk about?
So
With
so what's up with the MTDs? Switch came in last, but was a what fastest selling console in the US?
Selling console
In the
of all
US,
time.
right?
Yeah, in the
Of all
US.
time, yeah.
We could
For
run
the
down
first
the top
year?
10. Yeah, for the first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as far as the first year goes.
That joint trash. though.
Yeah, I rebought one.
Oh my god, you too. BG's about to rebuy one too, like an idiot.
You know,
too.
you know how I
July.
rebought one. You know why I rebought one?
Why?
Smash Brothers.
It was stupid. I was starting to get like people kept like bugging me. Oh, Xbox is going to be the third party. The Game Pass coming to like Nintendo, and I'm like, all right. So I just bought a Switch.
Who said some stupid shit like that?
That's what you know. That's stupid when they were doing like the whole cloud interview and shit like that, and
Yeah.
they were thinking beyond the box and reaching 2 billion. So people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be on PlayStation and Nintendo." So I was like, "Well,
But they don't mean no time soon. Like
I
that.
Not
know,
time
but
soon,
it's a
yeah.
rare occasion that does. Something tells me like first now they announced Smash Brothers. That's coming out this year, right? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm fine with that. But I got this little itchy feeling that Nintendo might actually do something decent and add something close to achievements this year.
Apparently they're working on it. Dev came on and said that a long time ago, but we haven't seen anything of it. I hope so, man. All this work I be putting on all these games, man. I like it so much, man.
I don't feel bad about selling mine though, because the reason why I sell is because gaps where they got nothing I want to play. I don't gotta play it until July.
Yeah, but I
That's
never
what-
understood people like that who
What
buy
comes
like
out in July?
I know a lot of people are do this though, like they buy multiple
October.
consoles, buy and sell, but like and then you know if you just keep it, like you lose so much money though. Like that's the crazy
Yeah,
thing.
that's
You
true.
just lose so much money. It's just the truth.
I have ways where I don't really lose that much.
How you finessing mans now, BG?
Hey, listen, I can't give away no.
He pours water.
No,
out.
I was able to get like a discount only because I had like so many points on like my GameStop card and I didn't even use it. But I
You
was
still
like,
shopping at GameStop, though?
no, but it's like I had all this extra like freaking credits to use. I had all these extra credits to use. It was like it dropped like $60 off the thing. I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I know. I like it to play in like straight portable mode. That's when I
Yeah,
use
it's
it. So when
a
my
dope
wife is
portable,
watching
that's
TV,
what it
I
is.
just
Play
fucking
that shit
pop
out.
that
Yeah,
shit all the
that's
time.
all I
Like,
do.
that's the best part about it.
When Nintendo stop having all these huge gaps, that's when I'll actually keep it.
So far hasn't been well because you're just not interested. Nah, because you're not interested in anything though. I understand that though. You're not interested
Now they
in
got
anything.
fire
Though.
dropping, though. Octopath.
You know what I'm saying? If you're
Smash.
interested in these kind of games and or these Nintendo first party games, then you wouldn't feel like that though.
And BG,
I'm
you
really
didn't play
skeptical.
Breath of the Wild? Sorry.
That's
Uh,
he's exposed for that. But man bought a Switch.
I thought
He
you were
bought the
gonna
game
play.
and he didn't even pop it in. That's crazy.
That is a good game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is a good game.
I don't think BG will like it though. I have a feeling he won't like it though. But it's okay if you don't like it.
Too open.
I don't know. You'll find something. You'll find something else to like
I
about
think
it.
for a lot of people, the weapon degradation really hurts people.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That did kind of suck.
Yeah, it did kind of suck when you get something cool then it breaks, right?
And climbing when it's raining.
I don't mind. I didn't really mind that too much though. Sometimes like the
Your
timing,
stamina, though,
sometimes the timing could be
man.
so bad though. But I really didn't. That didn't bother me though. The stamina
Hey
thing.
man,
felt like it
Lionel
would
came
drain
back with the
so much.
$20, Kobe.
What's up?
Hey.
Oh, we got a donation. Oh man, Lionel, thanks for the donation, Kofi. Here's
Y'all
your
see how he
20
said we
back.
got a donation like we getting any of that?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're about to run off the plug, bro. You know, I got a donation.
This man Kofi.
But shout out
I
to
just
y'all,
want to
man.
say my bad, hardhead, for coming at you the way I came at you.
Nah, I came at you too, dog.
I didn't realize it was you. I look at
Don't stop this gay shit.
I look at no. Here's the thing though. When people say things on the internet, like I envision them like being like rowdy and rough and thuggish, you know. So I'm just like ready. So, so I look at the image, I look at the name, I see hardhead. This is a hard-headed ass thing. I'm like,
Hard-headed
and then I look at the video. I'm like, watch the podcast. I was like, I ain't this whole time. I realized that was the same person. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, my
All right,
bad.
yo, let me
no,
read Lionel's
no,
comment.
I
Let
can't
me
let
read
you
Lionel's
keep
comment real quick. Kofi, here's your 20 back. God is good, but you see how bad he's struggling on the next boss. People like that don't get far. The shit's blocking. I can't even see it in the shit. Get far
What are you talking
in
about?
what they
talking-
want.
what is
He's talking about Bloodborne. He's talking about Bloodborne.
Oh, the
He's
best.
talking about Bloodborne.
Come on.
So you almost had Amelia, dude.
Yeah.
Literally
I'm gonna get Amelia next stream. Wait, he finally
You know
found
what's
us?
funny?
Yeah, no,
He's there. He's
there.
there before you.
Yo, Kiss me. Even if the challenge is done, you should try and finish the game on your own time, bro. Or you don't think so? It's not your kind of game. Even if the
that
challenge
again?
is done. Even if the challenge is done, I think you should, still try to finish the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that done. Regardless, because I don't think, honestly, I mean, as much as I would love to take that $400, I don't know.
Low-key-
I'm already at like
Loki,
30,
I think you could beat it.
20 hours.
I actually think you could beat it, but it's just you're not gonna do it in 50 hours though. I think you can though,
You
but
can do it.
but
You
it's
can
not.
do it.
Yeah, you're not
I
beating
mean,
it in
dude,
50
you're
hours.
getting
It
like
is what it
500
is.
viewers a night every time you do it. Like,
Yeah, it's good for you, bro.
keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it done. I just I still to this time haven't found what people love about this shit. But.
Oh, Smooth, you gotta open your mind. Remember what you said about seeing?
Open it, man. Open it
Open
back.
my mind. Yeah.
Open your mind.
Or maybe, man, people in the chat say I'm wild and that Smooth could never beat it. Chill.
Beat it. He can beat it.
Maybe he can. Maybe in 100 hours, or maybe 200 hours.
He gotta utilize what he got, man.
Yeah.
And you gotta farm,
Spam
man.
the
Farm,
heavy
bro.
attack, shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yo, where do
yeah.
I get fire paper from? Where do I get
Store,
that
the
shit?
store.
The store, or you can buy it
You,
from the
you
inside.
can buy with
too.
insight.
Inside
You can
as
buy with
well.
insight.
Oh, you wasted all my insights on that fucking.
Yeah, you need insight.
They got electric
God.
paper too, Smooth. Electric paper and fire
But
paper.
fire paper for Amelia is like.
Yeah, that'll work.
You'll
I'm
kill
gonna
her.
warn you now. Do not stack your insight because once you get that shit too high, old lady gonna
Yeah, it
start
gets
ringing
harder.
the bell, and you're gonna really start getting pissed off at the game.
I had that joint like at 99 at one point.
Yeah, I had 99 insight.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
saying,
know that at
y'all
first with the
didn't the
insight.
NPC start invading y'all and shit?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
I think so. I never had mine that high though.
You need to
so-
stack up on fire paper, beast blood pellets. There's a lot of shit you can use to make this game.
Especially beast blood pellets.
I forgot about
That
that
shit.
shit. Back.
What does that
Yeah,
do?
them shit. It make you stronger.
Beast blood pellets, or I take it?
Yeah, you eat it. It make you stronger.
I never took that.
I never used it.
I've never used that before.
Ooh, y'all missing out.
Yeah, I've never used that before.
Oh, man. This game is complicated as hell.
It's
not
dope,
like-
man. It's dope.
You just gotta like read everything. That's the thing. You have
Yeah.
to be patient and read everything.
Nah,
that it shows
just
you.
find look, yo, just take the time and farm, bro. Like real talk. Even though,
Stop using that flamethrower.
yeah,
Yeah,
take the
stop
time.
using that flamethrower.
You get a gun and parry, dog. Parry, bro. Fuck that flamethrower.
Yeah, because the flamethrower appears to be doing damage, and the parry, I can't parry. I can't. It's like I feel like.
just weak to fire though. That's all it is, right?
That flamethrower don't work, bro.
It
My
doesn't
first
work, yeah.
playthrough, I rarely parried. You can beat the game without it.
Yeah, you don't need a
It
you don't
makes
need a
it
parry.
easier.
Yeah.
It definitely
Utilize
makes
the
it easier though.
utilize the short X. That long X limits your movement.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm so unorthodox. I'm gonna miss every time I swing the short axe. I need to
yeah,
have the
I
long
noticed
axe.
that.
You gotta focus on it, bro.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
the
Get
problem is
behind-
so smooth. Think
get
about
behind
this.
him.
Like, think about how many frames of animation the long axe takes. Like the long axe takes for you to actually
long
like
axe.
fucking get
What's
it
on your mind, Alex?
a lot of ass.
Oh man.
What you got to do is think about like how fast, like faster and weaker is better than stronger and taking a longer time to hit.
Yes.
It's always better to hit more often with less damage.
Yeah,
than
you have
hit
more
a
swings.
few times.
You can get like 3
with-
swings in.
You
at a
get
time
way
and
more
it takes you to
swings.
do one powered up
Tips,
swing.
y'all. Come on. Can we
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, man. Yo, he ain't doing the challenge anyways. He ain't finished the challenge anyways.
It's
He need
nah.
help, bro. He
It's
need
the
help.
rules
You need
of
help,
the
though.
soul. The rules.
And Kid
Man, play
Smooth
the
did
game,
not cheat. I wasn't here last week.
He finessed
Let me
my
say
ass,
that.
but he didn't cheat the challenge. He finessed my ass, but he didn't cheat the challenge, though.
He might have did that,
He
but he did
benefited
not
from-
cheat.
He benefited from a trash challenge. All right, if we're being honest. All right, Erica?
Hey,
All right.
I'm bringing the
They won't
entertainment.
give me
We brought
credit.
the entertainment.
They won't give me credit for the cleric beast because Erica and Ada came in and they keep saying they were coaching me, and it had nothing to do with coaching. I didn't give them the controller. Erica calmed me.
I calmed him.
She has like
Aw.
a soothing.
Hey,
a
Smooth,
soothing
slow it
voice.
down. Your wife
Oh
is
man.
I like the way Erica talks. to
only
me.
when
it's
you
not.
talk
It's
about your
She's
wife.
telling me-
Erica's
married,
got
bro.
that
Fall back.
soothing voice.
Yeah,
Erica
it was-
has that
it was
voice
just
and she
like-
just
Oh,
comes up
damn.
and she says,
Oh,
"Hey,
fuck.
Smooth, you can do it. Just make sure you get it at the right time."
Them blast off beats, man.
People made it a big deal.
I got headphones.
Yo, Melon Matt, thanks for the donation, Melon Matt. He says, if you get to the Forbidden Forest, it's a wrap. Yeah, that place is a little bit difficult, Smooth, man. You got a long way to
That's a
go,
good
man.
farming spot, though. That's a good farming
Is
You
it
got a
the
little
same
bit of-
place with the 3 bosses that Erica was fighting yesterday?
Shadows of
Yeah,
Yharnam?
yeah. That boss is
It's
easy.
just hard to navigate.
That boss is pretty easy.
Eric cuts ASMR.
Hey, the
That's a
people
new
want
channel.
it.
Oh man, that's a new channel.
As long as they get the views,
We're gonna wrap up.
ASMR is lit.
People keep asking for that, but
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
we gonna wrap up. There's not much news, so these were the main topics: God of War, Sea of Thieves, NPDs. Also, real quick, Cyberpunk, whatever 277, whatever that shit called. What is it? What's it called?
2077.
2077.
2077. Cyberpunk 2077. Will be at E3, and they said
very
that
excited.
they said that. I really don't care about the announcement because I really don't know anything about this game too much, right?
Thank
But-
you.
But
Looks like overrated trash, but you know.
what was interesting though in the tweet that they made or the post that they made, they said that the game will be coming to current gen and maybe next gen. So is this hinting that the PS5 is coming, sooner than we think?
It better
Well,
not.
there's
It's not a
already-
Pro.
There's already rumors of dev kits existing, like
Oh, yeah.
already out there.
Yeah.
Of course, there's gonna be dev kits out. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the rumors about the dev kits came from what's the dude? I don't even remember the
Marcus,
dude's name.
Sellers, Stellars,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, that guy again. Oh
You
man.
motherfucker
Spooky.
that lie all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You can't put my
Spooky.
stock
That's spooky. That's
He's about as
spooky.
credible as
But-
Dr. Trace.
but the Cyberpunk
Yo, Dr. Tre's been
2077
pointing on with them LinkedIn posts, man. You might have to fall back off Dr. Tre, man.
LinkedIn.
I got
Man,
LinkedIn
shit,
posts,
anybody
man.
can go on there and get the information he gets.
Dumpster diving.
I'm saying.
Now,
though, bro.
can I say something about Cyberpunk real quick?
What's up?
Go ahead.
What was it announced in 2013?
I don't even know. I don't know what the game is
Something like
about.
that.
I'm not even excited because I don't even know what it's
That's
about. A
what
lot
I'm
of people
saying,
hype
like,
it.
It's the only game that people can hype up that's been announced 5 years ago and
Well,
nobody
man.
said shit about it.
Yeah,
Nobody
I don't
said,
know.
I don't even know what the game about.
I don't know
All
what
know
it's
is
about.
everybody
I don't know
knows.
anything
It's
about it.
It's based off a
It's
book.
an
I
older.
think.
It's a much older series. Like there used to be like a tabletop game that was really fucking wild. Like
Oh, you don't know damn
the fact that it is a hardcore RPG coming in by CD Projekt, that should be immediate excitement for me.
But CD Projekt just
I mean,
had
I
their
don't
coming out
with
party.
CD Project Red too heavy.
Yeah.
Project just had their
A
coming
lot of
out
people will
party.
say they only got one good game though.
Exactly.
Yeah, Witcher 3.
Thank you.
They made
Yes.
one good game and everybody want to deep throat them. I'm like, man,
Uh-oh.
cut it out.
Uh-oh.
You know what it is though? I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. You know what it is?
What's up?
PC gamers, they feel like they kind of treat Witcher like it's a PC exclusive kind of.
Yeah, because it was on PC for so long.
The PC God, dog.
Whenever CD Projekt Red announce something, they feel like it's their own, like it's their game to brag about.
No,
That's what-
honestly, it doesn't bother me that Witcher 3 is on consoles. I wish that the other two games were on. because maybe that would like give everybody like the whole story instead of.
I will play The Witcher if the other two was on consoles.
Witcher 2 is on console.
The Witcher 2 is on console.
Yeah, Witcher 2 is
It's
not.
on
Witcher
console.
2 is only on 360.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You
Xbox
play on
One X,
Xbox One,
One X,
and it's
A smooth, enhanced.
Too,
Looking right.
Yeah, smooth. Tell him smooth.
and then the first one is like by an old, and it was like a really fucking weird game. Like the combat was like almost like a rhythm game. It's really really weird.
But
they-
Alex, I just want to remind you, Rockstar,
Yeah.
CD Projekt Red.
Who's in between?
That's not true.
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog and
It's Naughty Dog over
Nah,
CD
Rockstar
Projekt
is
Red.
better than all of them, though. Yo,
Boo Hard here about the chat, bro.
Yeah, we about to get the hell up out of here anyways, man. So that's our show for today, man. We're gonna go ahead and do the outros. We're gonna start off with our guests. Hardhead, do your outro, bro.
Oh man, y'all already know who it is. The goofiest one around. Make sure y'all check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/hardhead7wd. All one word, all capital letters. Make sure y'all check out the Usual Suspects podcast.
Yeah.
We go live tomorrow.
What
It's
channel?
our third
What is the
episode.
YouTube? What is the YouTube?
What's the
channel?
YouTube?
That's what it is. It's Usual Suspects. I can't remember if it's Usual Suspects podcast or Usual Suspects.
I don't even know, bro. How you not know, bro?
Who the hell came
It's
up
our
with this
third.
name?
It's our third episode, dog.
I listened to the podcast. It's pretty good. Y'all
Who's
check
all
it out.
on there? Who's on there?
It's. I mean, y'all know most of us. It's me, Sentry, Vision, Stratosphere.
Jigga April.
One night
So
on
it's
the
basically the
Jigga April.
Discord.
I know all those people.
The Discord is Discord.
Those are all the people from Tennessee. All the people from Tennessee or some shit like that.
Tennessee.
The Discord made a podcast,
Hey,
man.
most of them though. Yeah.
Who is a regional racist? This nigga's a regional
He
racist,
wanted to say
dog.
all the people from the swamp.
Hey, if you don't stop disrespecting Tennessee, stop
From the
disrespecting Tennessee,
bayou.
please.
Who's a regional
Please.
racist for real? Hey man, yo, forget the BS. I want to know what's up with Kofi and Visions. Y'all niggas beefing? It's all sight. I need some bullshit.
I have no
It's
idea.
supposed to be private.
I have
Kofi, you
no
not
idea,
Kofi, You
bro.
too clean cut, my nigga. I need you getting beat. Man.
Yo,
This
I have
this
no
podcast too
idea.
clean.
I have no
Listen.
idea, man. What's up? Maybe Jack
Hey,
can fill me
Visions,
in.
you
I have no
wanna
idea.
on this nigga, dog?
I talked to Visions today, man. He said ain't no smoke, man. Shout out to
fam.
Visions.
Shout out
I
to
don't know
Visions.
what's
I have no
going
problem.
on.
I have no problem with him either, man. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Nah,
Vision's
nah,
mad
listen.
'cause hold on. Vision's mad because Hardhead getting more spots on podcasts.
Oh, no.
Is that what it is? Yo, but take it in. I invited Visions. Yo, but take it in. I was looking for guests before, and I invited Visions, and he said, "Nah, I'm good." Then he popped up on Weapon Wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Visions, make that video, dog.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Dress,
He
dog.
wants beef with you guys.
I'm tired of being the only podcast.
Nah.
I'm tired of having the only podcast.
We ain't got no beef,
Nah,
bruh.
no
We ain't got
beef. We have no problem. I have no
beef.
problem.
Podcast
No beef
with,
team.
with the members that want to kill each other right now.
No
Yo,
beef,
yo, save all that crumminess for Weapon Wheel podcast. I do enjoy Weapon Wheel podcast's
team.
crumminess. That's why it's so successful. Keep that shit over there.
Oh,
Alright?
stop it, nigga.
Keep that shit over there, bro.
We weren't beefing until about 50
Bro,
episodes.
yo,
my nigga.
bro, every week, there's always a build up to something, and we all know this week's build up. We all know this week's build up, and we know it. We ain't
the
gonna discuss
first
it.
Beef started like episode 50, and we were still getting the same views then, sir.
I don't know. I
I'ma
think
fall
the
back.
day that Smooth said that he's gonna blow up Bond's kneecaps, you guys set a record high. That was a record high.
That's what I'm saying. That was episode like 50 when that was the first beef.
And you guys blew up
That was
though.
like the first time we got over 1,000.
That was the first time I remember that. I watched the episodes. You can't fool me, bro.
Yeah, that's like the most views we had at that point.
No, you can go back. You can go back and look at the before that. We were still.
I don't know. I remember it. I remember even you saying in the
This
video.
is the first time we broke 1,000 because I
Yeah,
remember
it was,
you saying,
yeah.
And I remember you saying in the beginning, he was like,
The drama,
yo,
bro, it
this
works,
is
yo.
what it takes for us to get like over this certain
Yeah.
amount. Yeah.
Yo, J-Man, let me bitch slap you real quick when I see you,
That
bro.
shit was on the forecast since the first.
Yo, J-Man, let me slap you when I see you, bro. Record it. Make a beat. Let's start some drama, bro.
Just start fake drama.
Yeah,
The
man.
chat's saying it's scripted.
I wish we.
They giving us too much credit.
Y'all don't know what's going behind the scenes, bro.
I ain't taking time for that.
You know what?
No, they right.
Before we leave,
we got a weekly meeting about that.
Kofi has to do 20 push-ups.
I ain't do no push-ups, bro. I ain't do nigga. I ain't do no push-ups,
You
bro.
gotta do your
I ain't do no
push-ups.
push-ups, bro. Yo,
Yes,
but
you do.
nah, I ain't do no push-up today.
Just give
Next
us 10.
time.
Give us 10. Give us 10.
Nah,
It was 10.
not today. Not today.
10.
Not today.
10.
Not today. Yo, it ain't happening.
10.
You can't take the
They're
nigga
just
out.
gonna, they're just gonna build up and go higher.
You can't duck this, Kofi. You have to
Jack
do
Moon,
your
do your outro real quick. Do your outro.
Nah.
Yo, I ain't do the push-ups. Yo, I'm just end the
Kofi,
stream,
do your
bro.
fucking push-ups.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Kofi.
Yes, Kofi.
I'm not doing no push-ups.
For the people,
Hey,
Kofi.
Kofi, how about this? How about this, Kofi? You do your push-ups. I'm about to start spamming the N-word, dog.
He ain't trying to show them.
I don't care.
That he
Okay, I ain't do the
I always
push-ups
want to
today.
see somebody work out. What's up?
You know about this, BG?
You know about it, right,
It's a,
BG?
it's a punishment
right?
thing.
It's a punishment.
For what?
It's a punishment thing.
Nah, I'm trying to cut out saying the N-word, but I already gave up, bro. It ain't happen.
Nah, you up and do the push-ups.
I ain't do no
Yeah, do
push-ups.
push-ups.
Dog. I'll do the next
nigga.
podcast. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro.
I would never take that challenge. I can't. Can't take the nigga out of me. I'm sorry.
All right, yo, Jack, do your outro, bro.
Oh, appreciate everybody for watching, man. Check out the Usual Suspects podcast. This is a paid promotion. I'm just playing. YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Jack Move Johnny. Y'all know how to get in touch with me, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching.
Erica?
Yeah, it was a good podcast. Let's move. When's your next stream?
I would have done it today, but you guys was doing a podcast. I ain't want to cause turmoil.
Wish I
Oh,
could.
look at that. Yeah, we don't mind, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind, dog. No, that's not.
Nah, I'm probably gonna do a shit. It depends. I'm more than likely doing one tomorrow.
Nice.
That depends. I was
Tune
thinking
into
about
that.
doing 2 streams. I was probably gonna do one in the early in the day and then one to close out the night.
Yeah. J-Man?
So tomorrow. Wait.
Oh, I thought you already did it. All right, finish up.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing A Way Out. I'm gonna be streaming that.
Ooh.
That's-
Jiggy Truth?
Who's your partner?
Jiggy Truth?
Everybody in here about
My
to be playing
friend
the way out.
Shar, we stream together here and
We
there.
are about to be lit tomorrow.
Shar has some smoke for me because I said I don't like cheese on pizza like that. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, you
we
can
all have smoke
everybody
with
about
you.
that.
We
That just
all
comes.
Wait, so you eat dough and sauce?
See,
Tell Smooth how you eat it. Tell him.
He eat tomato toast, bro.
No, he
Or
eats
pineapple.
with no cheese.
Or
And
pineapple.
pineapples. Gotta
First
be-
of all, my nigga, what store do you go to that you can even get that shit?
every store. Listen, y'all don't know. Y'all gotta flex your options. Every store can make pizza without cheese.
My nigga, that's not flexing our options. That's taking away an
That's not pizza. That's not pizza.
I can't even imagine that phone call. Like the nigga on the other line and Domino, like, okay, you want a pizza with no what? Nah,
I probably tell the other coworkers about it. They joke.
That's not pizza, my nigga. That's like
This nigga
matzo.
Salsa.
Y'all go ahead and eat that shit. Y'all slowly deteriorating y'all bodies.
Oh, get the fuck out.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yo, J-Man,
Man.
I'm
J-Man,
so sick of these. I'm so sick of these. Everything kills you niggas, man. Shut up.
J-Man, you don't drink soda then, right, J-Man?
I don't drink.
I don't drink soda either. I don't
Oh,
drink
man.
soda either.
Yeah, soda.
Hey, you know water bad for you too, dog.
I need to
Chill.
follow y'all, man.
You don't eat meat, neither do you, right?
Nah, I eat meat.
I
I eat meat.
don't eat red meat. No red
Oh,
meat.
get out, nigga. You nigga, cut it out.
No pork. Oh,
You
man.
half stepping. You half stepping. dog.
I'll eat steak all
All
day.
right.
It doesn't bother me.
Oh shit.
Oh, it crashed, Kofi.
It crashed?
What happened?
We'll be back up. We'll be back up in a second. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, go.
I like how you have our Twitter names right there.
Yeah, we got our Twitter
that
names at
looks
the bottom.
clean.
That
Yeah.
looks
Oh,
cool.
I didn't even
I've been
notice
waiting
that.
for
That's
BG to
nice.
like
Yeah,
that.
That's
I
nice.
just saw
All right,
that.
it's back.
What it is? I've been had that.
Hey, yo, Kofi, what happened to my nameplate, dog?
Yo.
You never had one.
Listening and watching.
He's getting
If
one
you
though.
like,
He's gonna get one.
if you like pizza with cheese, hit the like button.
Come on.
All right.
Hit the like button.
You mean everybody in history?
Right. Hit that like button.
All right, yo, J-Man.
If you like pizza without cheese,
Let me hit the dislike then. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Dough on my pizza.
That's not a pizza.
No, we can talk more about
I
this.
don't like dough.
That's not a pizza.
I had a bad experience.
Adversary,
man.
thanks
Y'all
for
gotta
the
understand.
donation, adversary.
you're not
Thanks
even
for the
lactose
donation.
intolerant though, right?
Nah, I'm not even like
You a heathen, bro. You a fucking heathen.
I don't fuck with milk. Like when I eat cereal, I eat that shit with a fork. I fuck with milk.
Wait, what?
What? In the podcast. In the podcast.
What's going on? Yo, okay, outros, man.
Why the fuck you even bought it?
Because like I like to let the cereal soak a little bit.
So you like milk,
Like, the milk gets dumped in the sink or the toilet after finish.
This man's a weirdo.
in the cereal.
Wait,
So
wait.
then you like milk. You like the taste.
What you
I like-
talking about?
Only the taste with certain cereals, so like cinnamon.
So
toast.
you strain the milk out after you put it in the cereal?
Well, if I'm eating it with a fork, you know what I'm saying, the milk not coming up with it.
What are you doing, bro?
Who raised this nigga?
Why not just put water?
Wait, hold
No,
on.
you can't do
What
water.
the fuck is you wearing,
Dog, J-Man, you a weirdo, bro.
Get back up, Kofi.
What?
That's why he was.
What?
He got on his Illuminati outfit. What the fuck is Oh shit!
Yo, it's
man
Obey,
Illuminati
bro.
in
It's
here.
Obey, bro.
Damn.
You haven't seen
You got
Obey?
the third eye open today, Kofi. I see you.
It's Obey, bro.
Wow, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, yo, J-Man, do your outro,
Fucking
man.
spooky.
Yo, Melon Mike, thanks for the donation again, man.
Shout out to the
He says
everybody
what?
that
Maple
pulled
syrup heist killed y'all, huh? Oh man.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Hardhead BG, Kid Smooth. Appreciate y'all. Y'all listening to the best.
Yeah, I'm always here every time a release, Xbox release.
Yeah, we're gonna need you for state of the
So it's like
Yeah.
once a
We-
year.
We see you getting in 3 months.
All right,
fam.
Erica.
I just beat a Dark Souls boss.
I'm kidding.
I just beat
But,
2 Dark Souls boss
follow
while
me,
in this
subscribe.
live.
Right now?
God,
Just in this live stream.
motherfuckers.
Who's this nigga talking again?
Oh, I'm glad to know I wasn't the only one gaming while we were streaming, dog.
Oh, the
Let
non-milk
J Bay do
nigga?
his outro.
Let him do his outro.
No, non-milk,
Fuck y'all. Fuck this podcast. I'm out this motherfucker.
non-milk
Suck
eating
my
nigga,
dick, And I'm going.
non-milk drinker.
Only
Man,
love.
J Bay, hang up, man.
All right, yo, shout out to J-Man, man. J1518.
J Man 518 on Twitter, man.
Thank
and
you,
also
thank
on YouTube. Check out my man.
All right, yo, BG, do your outro, yo. Do your
Cheese
outro.
discriminator.
Yo, do your outro, man. Y'all can get out of
Yeah,
here, man. I'm hot.
Sea of Thieves is trash. J-Main's a weirdo. Yeah, man. Weapon Wheel this Sunday.
All right, yo, make sure y'all check that out. And Kid Smooth.
Wish me luck on Bloodborne, right?
Alex got to do his outro.
Fucking-
Alex got to do his
fucking-
outro.
And outro, Alex. do
Check
your
me
outro,
out
man.
this Friday and Saturday. I'll also stream Bloodborne. Hopefully, Kids Move take a couple tips from me. Maybe I'll even try and pass him a little bit. It's Alex, and see you then.
All
Just
right,
don't
we
give
out.
him your drinking tips, Alex.
We out,
Oh,
man.
I was
Don't-
really
don't give
fucking
him
drunk.
that.
We tied. We out. Where the BG go, bro? What's happening, man? Anyways,
What happened to BG?
He
Hey,
literally just.
J Man
hey,
is
somebody broke in the house, fam?
yo, man,
J-Man
right up in the
came
crib.
over.
J-Man came up.
J Man won't
Yo, J-Man pulled up.
What the fuck you say about my outro, boy? Oh man.
He's there.
Yo, J-Man pulled up on this man. Yo, we out, man. Yo, hit the like button.